In all of my years playing Minecraft, I have never been one to enjoy the hardcore mode. I just don't get the appeal of risking having my world being deleted at any point. But today, I wanted to redeem myself by actually spending 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. So join me as I take on my first real challenge by trying to survive Minecraft's hardest version. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing for the first time on the channel, well, not the first time, the second time on the channel, doing 100 days of hardcore Minecraft. So if you guys watch the channel, you guys know I'm not a big hardcore fan. Like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of losing my world if I die. I'm not about that. So I figured I would challenge myself today. For the first time, we're going to be running 100 days of hardcore Minecraft. Normally, I'm just the kind of guy that goes in, has a casual time, builds, and I don't like having to worry about dying and losing my world. But I wanted to challenge myself, like I said. So we're in hardcore, obviously. We're going to start out with the basics, get some wood, get some gear. I think getting iron gear early is going to be so important because obviously without armor in hardcore, pretty sure I take extra damage as well. And I'm not exactly a professional Minecraft player. I'm not going to lie. I can definitely die in Minecraft a lot of times. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get started farming up some wood. There we go. 15 pieces of jungle wood to start out with. I'm also not too happy about this spawn because it's a jungle biome. I do not like jungle wood. It's literally one of my least favorite wood types in Minecraft. But we can get started with some basic things. We're going to go ahead and we're going to craft up a wooden pickaxe just like that. And we'll go ahead and we'll grab our crafting table. I also did see some sheep, which obviously sheep's going to be really important. I want a bed so I can sleep the night away, obviously. And I also saw some chickens. Where did they go though? I'm not exactly sure. But let me go ahead and pick up some of the grass because we can get some seeds, be able to get some wheat later. I don't think I'm going to live here, so I'm just going to kill any mobs I come across as well. And also, I think it'll be a good idea. Let's grab some cocoa beans. We can grow these wherever I do decide to build a base. But yeah, as you can see, we got quite a few. I got to get enough wool to hopefully get a bed because I want a bed to sleep the night away. It's hardcore Minecraft. I got to be careful. I've never played like I never play super carefully when I play Minecraft. But in this video, I'm going to have to. It's just how it is. Okay, next thing up, we're going to need some stones. Let's go ahead and let's get collecting a little bit of cobblestone to start out here. Okay, hopefully that's going to be enough. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to craft up the basics. A furnace, a cobblestone pickaxe. I can just actually get rid of the wood one here in a second. We're going to need some more sticks. We're going to want an axe as well. So let's craft up that little guy. And then a sword to be able to better defend myself a little bit. I think that's all going to be super important stuff. And we killed some chickens. Let's go ahead and start a barbecue right off the bat because food is going to be so important in this video. Let's get rid of the wooden pick and then reorganize my inventory around a little bit to be how I like it. Which if you don't know, sword number 1, axe number 2, pickaxe slot number 3. We'll wait for my barbecue. Might as well collect up a little bit more cobblestone. And hopefully I can go find myself 3 sheep and get my wool and we can have a good time, be chill, not have to worry about dying in night number 1. I'm honestly super scared. I gotta play this so much more carefully than I usually do. I can't just go jump into a cave and hope for the best with no armor. I need iron gear before I go caving, I think. Or I just gotta be super duper careful if I do decide to go caving in general. But yeah, we got a decent start already. We got a full set of stone tools. Not doing too bad. We're looking out now for some sheep. I think this is a weird order of operations, but getting a bed is so important in this video. Gonna be my number 1 priority. Also, there's a little trial chamber there, but I'm not going to go in it because I don't have the gear to fight that right now. But it's just important to note. I'm also going to need a boatload of food. So although they're not sheep, I will take out any pigs that I can come across as well. Honestly, literally anything. And I think I'm going to go up to this hill then, just so I can get an idea of the area. Maybe we'll be able to see some sheep from up here as well. And we can get some oak wood, which looks way better than jungle wood. Thank the Lord for that. And then if we come up here, okay, we got a bamboo forest over there. We got a giant mountain over there. It looks like jungle for ages and ages and ages. Acacia over there. Maybe we'll head over there. I feel like we could have some decent luck finding a sheep if we head that way, or even a village so I could just steal a bed from a villager. I'm not gonna be picky. I'm not gonna be picky at all. I just want a bed before night number 1 so I can be safe. And honestly, some iron gear, even leather gear, dude. I would take leather gear right now. That's how down bad I am. Okay, can I easily see any iron? No iron right there. All right. And we'll just head up this way, see what we can do. Okay, I am already getting hungry again, though, so we do got to make sure we eat up some cooked chicken and just keep on moving. How am I not finding sheep? There's pigs and chickens everywhere. I'll never run out of chicken. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, let me get this chicken. We can run over here. There's 3 white sheep, so I should more than comfortably get enough wool for a bed. Here's number 2. Come here, Mr. Sheep. You're not allowed to run away. You cannot make an escape. There we go. Now, let's just right away before anything else, let's go ahead. We're going to craft up up a nice little bed just like that, because that is going to be so important to have. And then while we're here, oh my god, there's so many mobs. I'm just going to keep farming these guys for food, because if I could eat just meat this entire video, not worry about bread, the saturation for regenerating my health is going to be so much better eating steak than eating like bread or fish. So honestly, early game, a lot of the early game might just be a lot of me farming, because I have like a great spawn to farm animals. So like, I'm not complaining about this at all. We've literally got chickens, cows, everything for days, and I love it. We also managed to get 4 eggs already, which means we could start a little chicken farm whenever I pick a spot for a base. But before I pick a spot, I need spruce wood. You guys know me. You watch the channel, you know I'm not doing a base without spruce wood or dark oak wood. I'll take dark oak wood as well. Mangrove. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is actually like kind of a fire spawn, I'm not gonna lie. We got bamboo, we got jungle, we've got oak. Wait, do I have? Yeah, we do. We got mangrove, we got acacia. We got so many wood types this early. Like, it's literally insane. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I need to find myself one of these trees here. Yeah, we can just use my auto tree chopper and it easily takes out the entire tree. That's awesome. There we go. 3 mangrove paprikals, just so I can grow those over on my base. Mangrove is one of my favorite wood types in Minecraft, if you guys didn't know. If I were to rank woods, I'm gonna go spruce wood at number 1, obviously. And I'll probably do dark oak wood at number 2, and mangrove is my 3rd favorite wood. I just think mangrove is such a good wood. Yeah, I want a jungle sapling before we get out of here as well, so we're just gonna chop down a couple of these little jungle trees. But if you guys didn't know, jungle trees actually have the lowest chance of giving you a sapling. Like oak and all those other wood types, you have 1 in 20 leaves should give you a sapling. Jungle, it's 1 in 40. A little bit of Minecraft knowledge there for you guys if you didn't know. So it is harder to get jungle saplings. We might as well make sure we have it before we leave. It is already becoming nighttime though, so I'm honestly a little bit scared about that. But we can just keep on moving this way. I want to go over to the acacia, right? Because we got oak, we got jungle, we got mangrove. Might as well grab acacia. I probably won't use acacia because it's butt ugly, but like, just have the wood type is better than like not, and then I end up wanting to use it and I can't use it. It's just it's a nightmare later on. I also would like to dye my beds. You know what? Red poppy. We go ahead and get a red bed, the default original Minecraft red bed. Those of you that know, but yeah, we're just gonna keep going, keep collecting some food, at least until night number 1 hits, and then we can maybe think about, you know, heading underground, getting some iron, getting all that good stuff. I don't really want to go caving super aggressively until I get iron gear though. That's like one of the biggest things. So if I die in this video, okay, I think if I die and we make it past like day 20, for example, I might still make it a video, because I think you guys would maybe like that, like actually seeing like a fail in hardcore Minecraft. Obviously, I hope I don't fail in hardcore Minecraft. Hopefully we do all 100 days deathless. That'd be absolutely awesome. But you never know, man. You never know. You can't be too careful out there, you know? Yeah, let's just get up here, see what we can see from the top of this mountain here, because there's gonna be probably a lot more biome accessibility if we get up here. Like, I'll be able to see literally everything around, which will be awesome. Also, this is gonna be a completely random question, but recently I've been getting into like, I've just been getting some of my old childhood games that I played when I was like 3 to 10 years old. I've been getting a lot of those games on my PC, playing through them recently, just having a blast of nostalgia. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, what were some of the first video games that you guys played in your lifetime? Like, what inspired you to start gaming? What are some of those games that would bring back nostalgia? For me, the first game I ever played, number 1, Halo Combat Evolved. I played that on the original Xbox with my dad. Absolutely, like, some of the best memories of my life, I'm not gonna lie. So there is that one. And then also Red Dead Revolver. It's like the original Red Dead Redemption game. I don't know if you guys have heard of Red Dead Revolver. Super old. I think it's like 2001 or something like that. And yeah, that game is also just an absolute blast. Love it. Unfortunately, it's not PC ported, so I can't really play that one, unfortunately. But then some other ones. What are some other ones for me? Fusion Frenzy, also an old Xbox game. I think that's on the Game Pass. That's very much like a co-op game where like, it's like a party game. You want to be playing it with friends, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I also Lego Star Wars. That's a big one. I'm starting up a channel, just so you guys know. Not gonna leak it yet in this video, but I am starting up a channel where I'm going to be doing like 100% completing games. And the first video I'm doing is 100% completing Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. So someday, if you're in the Discord server, you'll have access. You'll be able to know that channel. I'm really excited to get started with that. I think we should start out with some torches here though. We got 44, and okay, first piece of iron here. This feels good, because I'm gonna need to make myself some gear. If there's like a skeleton in this cave, I just gotta run, because without armor, I don't think there's any way I'm going to successfully fight a skeleton. There we go. That's 4 iron. That's enough for boots. That's not crazy or anything like that, but we take what we can get. And we're also going to want to make sure we're constantly lighting stuff up, so I don't have to worry about monsters spawning in the future. Yeah, we also got ourselves some coal right here. Let me just go ahead and throw the torch down. Go ahead and collect this up. But yeah, if you guys can think of any games that you think would be awesome to watch when you play through 100% blind, most games I probably haven't played. I'm a very big, like, I do game, but like I haven't done a bunch of variety gaming, which is why I'm excited to get started with this new project, with this new channel, because I want to get into more variety gaming and just trying different genres and trying different stuff like that. Not gonna lie, I think, I don't know. I just think it'll be really fun. So if you guys have any suggestions for anything you think is just absolutely amazing, a game I need to play it, let me know down below in the comments. Right now, like I said, we're doing Lego Star Wars Complete Saga because it is just such a blast from the past. And I really wanted to replay through it now in 2026. I've just been super excited for it. But obviously, I'm going to be playing anything. We're going to be doing indie games, horror games, survival games, open world games, like literally anything. I really want to get into some story games. I've never been like a story game player. I've always been like multiplayer game player. But I think story games would be super fun to get into. I know one I'm going to receive comments about. I already know. Stardew Valley. Everybody that watches my Minecraft videos, I think it's very common that you guys are big Stardew Valley fans, which I can respect. I personally have never played Stardew Valley, but my brother, my cousin both play it. I game with them and they both love the game. So like it's one of those things where I definitely do plan to do a video on Stardew Valley at some point as well. But we do got some melons here. We're going to go ahead and grab these just so we can have room for a farm in the future. And then, yeah, we might as well grab some bamboo so we can grow some bamboo wherever I do decide our base is going to be. But I'm not really going to pick a spot for the base until I can at least find myself some spruce wood or some dark oak wood. I'm hoping this isn't like the one video where I try to spend 100 days in a lake and I spent 45 minutes of that video just looking for a lake. Like I literally could not find one to save my life. It was so dumb. But usually I feel like if I spawn in warm biomes like this, like acacia, jungle, any biomes along these lines, I feel like it takes forever to find any other biome types. Especially obviously jungle is a warm biome. Spruce is typically a cool biome. So I'm a little concerned. Am I going to be able to be successful in finding myself spruce wood? Who knows? I definitely don't. I also do want seeds. I think while we're running through the jungle, it'll be a good idea for me to just harvest all these guys up. And oh my gosh, look at that. It's pandas. I can't save you guys. But if you guys want, here's some bamboo. You guys do your thing. You guys are adorable when you're baby pandas. But hope you guys have a good life here. I'm not going to be living here. It's so sad. I never see pandas in Minecraft. Such a W underrated mob, but literally, I don't know. I just never see them. I'm never really hanging out in jungle biomes too much. But actually, I am out of cooked food. I think what I'm gonna do, throw some coal in here and let's just get something. Let's get something cooking up. We're gonna get some pork chops. Let those guys cook for a moment. What do I want to do in the meantime? We could just go ahead and grab some wood because I feel like wood is just always a useful material. So let's go ahead and let's harvest up this giant jungle tree here. I'm sure using my auto tree chopper, my stone axe is about to break. That is a-okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. There we go. We'll take these jungle saplings right away as well. But that is a lot of jungle wood right there. That's awesome. And I think we'll just wait until my food cooks up. We'll probably wait for this stack of 16 and we'll call it good and we'll move. Okay, I don't really want to bring brown eggs just because, oh, I did get a chicken from it though. I do want to have 2 stacks of eggs. I don't have much inventory space till I find a base spot. So I think it's best. Let's just get rid of 1 stack. We have more regulars, so we're just going to use regular chicken eggs. Honestly, I might not even end up keeping them. I might have to just try to find chickens later on because I don't have the materials to craft the bundle. I think I need a string for that. And my inventory is already kind of an absolute mess. I'm not going to lie. Speaking of which though, I do need another stone axe. Let's go ahead and let's craft one of those. And then let's go 2 sticks. Maybe we'll just grab myself a second stone pickaxe as well. There we go. Now I actually just have to wait for the pork chops to cook up and we can head out. Okay, there we go. Our thing is done. Let's go ahead. Let's grab up the furnace and we can start hitting the road. I think we're going to head this way. Sun is kind of already getting close to setting, which is a little scary. Ooh, sugarcane as well. Definitely want to grab that. We can plant that at the base, get working on my enchanting journey. One thing you guys are probably going to notice a lot in this video, I'm going to be taking everything just a lot slower than I normally do, just because I don't want to risk dying off super early in the video. So like normally I would be underground in a cave right now, mining iron, not caring if I'm going to die. But this video, it's not going to be like that. I'm going to slowly progress, get through some stuff, get all the resources I need to feel comfortable enough to not die. Oh, actually, I think since I am in hardcore, I think this is going to be crucial. Let's go ahead and let's get 1 iron cooking up. I think you guys know what I'm about to do here. Something I don't normally play with just because I don't care. But in hardcore mode, I low-key think it's a little bit crucial. Here we go. First piece of iron. We're going to use that to craft up an iron shield. And we'll just throw that in my offhand right away. It's a little ugly, but it's kind of a necessity. And we can just get back to, why are there so many pigs here, dude? Oh my gosh. Not going to complain about this, but got a free bacon. There's so many. Oh my goodness, dude. Get myself a stack of pork. Also, already level 9 this early in the video, or this early in the 100 days. I feel like we're progressing really quick in that department. Probably because of all the animals I'm finding and just slaughtering for their food. Look at that. 27 raw pork chops on me right now. That's crazy. crazy. You know what? It is about to be nighttime. There's an ocean here. I think it's gonna be best. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, let's go across the ocean, but this is a ship. Sunken ship calls for a stone shovel. Oh, why am I trying to use jungle planks to craft a stone shovel? That is not how that works. You guys probably understood what I was trying to do there. We're trying to make a stone shovel. There we go. I'm gonna grab this back, and then where do they actually hide the treasure? This might be an absolute nightmare. I'm just gonna kind of like dig down here, and okay, no treasure there. Maybe the treasure's up here on this part. I'm just gonna be digging around until I find it. Actually, it is nighttime. Let's not die. Let's go ahead and let's get the bed down. Let's sleep the night away. We grab my bed. Okay, there's no respawn points. We are in hardcore mode, and we can just start looking for wherever I would think a chest would be. It's got to be down here, right? Like, I'm very confident if I'm gonna find one, it's gonna be down here somewhere. Okay, so let me see. I don't see one there, but I'm also like, this is so kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I just want the chest with the goodies. If I just find the one chest too, there we go. There's one. This is the chest I was looking for. The emeralds, the iron, obviously valuable. I think I'm gonna go ahead. We don't have the inventory space right now. I think we'll go ahead and we'll put that down. We can use the iron just straight away. Craft myself iron boots. I can put those on. That saves me an inventory slot. And then, okay, lapis I think is easy to get, but I'll take it for now. And then the emeralds as well. Take those too. And I just got to keep going till I can find a spot to settle down. I really don't want to live in like these warm biomes. They're not for me in Minecraft, you know? Let's go ahead and let's craft up a crafting table. And then my inventory, dude, is so full. Craft up a boat, and we can use this. We're gonna head across the river. Hopefully, is that another one? Is that a sunken ship? That's a sunken ship. I'm not gonna go for it though. I gotta lock in. I don't have the inventory space is the problem, right? We're gonna lock in. We're gonna head across the ocean. Hopefully find ourselves some cool biomes. Get ourselves dark oak or spruce. Once I have one of those resources, I will feel good to start building up a base. At least to pick an area to build up. Oh, kelp. I can come back for that. Really, I do not have the inventory space for it right now, so I'm gonna leave it. Tiny little intermission, but look at the tropical fish, dude. I love the designs for some of the tropical fish in Minecraft. They're so cool looking to me. We got like a nice little school of them right here in the ocean, and then there's one just off all on his own over there as well. Yeah, just wanted to stop, take a look at the scenery. I haven't found any dolphins or sea turtles yet, though. Also, 2 fire mobs in Minecraft. I love oh, there's a dolphin, speaking of which. Look at that. 2 of them. 3 of them. 3 dolphins. Okay. I don't know why or how they're oh my gosh, that is, oh, that's kelp. Okay, you know what? I have 1 slot. Let me just go ahead and grab this. I don't know exactly how that happened. I think it's the magma cream underground. I'm not exactly sure though. Oh no, guardian. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind because there is a sea temple there then. Obviously right now, I do not have the gear for that. I'm naked. I have iron booties, that's all. So I'm gonna avoid that as much as I can in the meantime. And look at that, more. Oh, dude, these ones are red. I don't know. I just love it. A school of red ones. We saw yellow and blue ones earlier. I think it's absolutely fire. But I know we got the shaders on. If you guys are wondering, I am running complimentary unbound shaders. I do run some custom settings. I don't know what the settings are. I set it up a long time ago. Yeah, if you are curious, complimentary unbound. Absolutely love it. We also found ourselves a nice little cute coral reef down here, which I might have to come steal some resources from in the future, but we're not off to a great start. As you can see, we found more dry, warm biomes. There's some jungle over there, some badlands over there, and some acacia over there. That's obviously not going to help me finding dark oak wood or spruce wood, but I'm gonna keep exploring. We're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep looking. It is raining now. That's not good. What we can do, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab my boat here. Okay, what can I get rid of? Okay, mangrove roots, goodbye. And we're gonna grab the sugar cane because I can use that to farm up a little bit in the future. You guys probably got the drill. We're just gonna start exploring, I guess. Hopefully, quickly, we find a spruce biome because all I want is spruce wood. I don't want to live in a spruce biome. I just want a spruce sapling. Honestly, maybe I'll pick a spot for a base and then go search from that area. We could try to find a spruce biome that way. I don't exactly know. I'm sorry, warm cows. I need leather. We need 45 for an enchanting setup. So I'm sorry, you're all gonna have to say goodnight. That's 6 pieces of leather so far. We're not off to a great start when it comes to that. I also can't sleep. I thought it was maybe thunderstorming. It is not. Makes it a lot harder to see though when it's storming. Oh, I'm just on like a little island, or does this go over there? It might go over there. I'm gonna follow. Oh, I wish that was iron, dude. I can find some iron on the surface. I would be so chilling with that. But just coal. I'll take coal as well. We're gonna need a lot of torches in this video. That's okay. Just obviously, it's not iron, man. We need iron armor without like going in a cave. Ideally, would be awesome. I can find a nice tall mountain with a bunch of iron generating on top. That would be absolutely awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely could not complain about this. Okay, I'm about to get, I know, some comments of some angry people. I have something I need to do, and I'm gonna make some people upset. But I'm sorry, guys. I need leather. I need leather. It's such free leather. I'm sorry. It feels wrong. I know the comments I get every time I do this, but Horses drop like 2 leather, 3 leather. They're so much better than cows for leather, and they're so easy to come by. And I mean, they respawn a lot as well, so don't worry about it. I'll be friendly to them later. Just right now, my priority is enchanting. I need high level enchant so I don't die in this video, dude. 'Cause I'm low-key kind of stressing about dying. That's 10 pieces of leather. I'm sorry for taking out the horses. Guys, please forgive me if you're watching. It's a necessity. I didn't even start doing that until like a recent video, and now everybody's like, oh, you lost me when you killed the horse. I'm like, bro, I'd rather, it's me or them, and it's gonna be me. I'm sorry. We got ourselves, oh, golden carrots and an axe. Okay, anything we can get rid of, we can. We'll get rid of that. We can eat up these golden carrots as like our first food source here. I think that's value. Ooh, what is that? Is this a village? Oh, we just found a village. Welcome to Dungeons and Taverns. That's gotta be a part of the mod. If you want to know, I'm in vanilla perfected mod pack. Oh my god, this is so cool. Completely custom village here. Nothing of value there. Stone cutter. You know what? I think stone cutter is value. So, what do I get rid of though? Hard decision. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the jungle planks for the stone cutter because I have so many jungle logs. We can keep going through. See. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got ourselves one of these bad boys. We can go ahead and dump a lot of this extra stuff in here, like the emeralds, and then I don't have anything in small stacks though. Okay, lapis maybe, and then the boat I can't. The pickaxe, no, cannot. Stone cutter, yes, and then I don't have anything in small stacks. We'll do golden carrots, I guess. We'll call that good, right? Jungle saplings I'll take, bamboo we'll take. I mean, I'm obviously gonna ransack the entire village over here. I don't see a reason why I would leave this. Free loot. I also want to take out the iron golem, but I'm too scared. Because a couple times I've done the build up 3 blocks technique and still got hit by an iron golem, and then that could end my game right here. Wait, that's so cool. They have custom like jungle villagers in this as well. I actually love, like, this is really cool. Okay, melon seeds I don't need. Bread I don't really have the space for. It's a little weird. This village. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wait. That's a chainmail chestplate. That's a chainmail chestplate. That'll help me out with a little bit more armor protection. And I guess I'll keep the armor stand for now. I'll probably be one of the oh my god. Wait, look at this. Look at this. Okay, wait. Iron sword, 2 iron pickaxes, a bundle, and we got armor for days. Okay, wait. Iron leggings, we're gonna throw those on. And then this chestplate, I'm sorry, chestplate, but iron chestplate as well. I'm gonna bring one of the extra iron chestplates. Wait, can I put that in this bundle? I can't, dude. Dang. This is kind of insane though. That was a good pull right there. Never seen that before. Ooh, hay bales. You know what? Hay bales are value. We're gonna need to grab all these hay bales right away as well. I love this custom village, dude. This is actually so useful. We almost have a full set of iron gear. Honestly, this originally wasn't that great of a start to the video, but now, like, I feel good. Got an iron sword and almost a full set of iron gear. 2 more iron, I get the helmet, and then we're so chill. Anything in here? What do we got? Cocoa bean? No, I'll leave those. I'll leave those. Oh, potatoes. We're gonna be able to grow the potatoes, so we will take those guys. We also have this second bundle as well, which I gotta keep in mind. Oh, hello, villager. I'm not stealing your stuff, I promise. Wait a minute. Can I actually just sleep the night away? We can. That's good. Okay, we can keep moving. Oh my gosh, that is a zombie. I gotta be careful of these guys. Oh, you scared me. Monster Hunter achievement acquired. I feel like even zombies like that could be very scary and ending, like, potentially ending my run. So I do just want to be careful about anything like that there, obviously. Actually, wait a minute. We have pork. We can take that. And then final house up here. I'm guessing this doesn't have anything in it. And then we can move on, right? Yeah, there's literally nothing in there. Nothing of value. All right, so we might as well just keep running. I still want to find spruce wood, like I said. Although, oh, look at, wait. That's so good. I just found myself a cold biome, which is usually a sign spruce trees nearby. I just got to search the area. Hopefully find some spruce trees. No luck so far. There's birch up there. I don't have birch saplings yet. I want to go up and grab some of that. I think for sure we're going to go do that. But first, I want to go head over this, take a quick look. Okay, nothing there. I'm going to head up there, grab some of the birch wood, and keep looking for some of that spruce wood. I'm just kind of fingers crossed that once I get up on top of that mountain, I will actually be able to, you know, go ahead and find some spruce wood, get my spruce wood, pick out an area for a base, get a base set up, and then we'll probably go start mining because I want diamond armor for this video. Iron armor is a great start, but diamond is obviously preferred because it is hardcore mode. And you know what? We cannot be too safe when playing hardcore Minecraft, dude. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it at all. I'll be the first to admit I'm a hardcore Minecraft absolute noob. I don't do it. It's not something that I do. But before we go all the way to the top, like I said, we obviously want some birch saplings. And honestly, 1 birch sapling, that should be enough. There's a second one. That's good. And I don't really love birch wood. The only thing is I like using it for floors sometimes. I think it is a fine looking floor block. But yeah, any spruce. Okay, that's jungle. Over there we got more of this. I might head over that mountain to look on the other side of it because there could be spruce over there. But first things first, we're gonna head up to this one. Hopefully, maybe with any luck, some surface iron. Surface iron right now would be honestly awesome. And I do have a little bit of inventory space to where I can actually hold some iron as well, which is awesome. Wait a minute. There's surface iron, but also, I don't know if you guys see this, but calcite, a vein of calcite on surface. I'm really hoping I remember where this is because calcite, I love building with it. It is one of the best looking white blocks in the game. It's just so rare to actually come by. But since I found this surface vein, dude, that is massive. But obviously, we are lucky. There's quite a bit of a surface coal and surface iron up here. Iron, obviously, most important, but we'll grab the coal right away because we're going to need to smelt the iron and we're going to need a crap load of torches in this video. All the things, I've already said all the things, but okay, yeah, there's more down here. We might as well grab up as well. I love myself a good bit of iron. Honestly, 2 stacks of iron typically is the minimum I use in a video. So like, if we can go ahead and get 2 stacks right here before we even leave this mountain, your boy would not complain. 2 stacks of iron would be just absolutely massive. Oh, a vein of 8 right there. That's so good, dude. I'm literally in love. 8 iron in one little vein. Okay, now we come down here. I'm gonna leave the coal down there. I'm not too worried about it. It looks like a pain to mine, but like any of the surface stuff up here that's nice and easy to grab, you know I'm gonna be grabbing that and looking for even more iron ore because your boy loves iron ore. Yeah, all this coal, come to me. Thank you very much. Literally all of it. I'm taking absolutely all of it. Oh, I'm gonna have basically a stack soon. We have that second bundle though, so if I need to store some extra stuff, I do have a little bit of access. I can be a little bit lenient here. Also level 12 on the XP bar as well. Obviously, we're gonna need level 30 plus to be able to get some basic enchants. I would love to get protection 4 on some armor as well. That'd be absolutely awesome. Running into this mountain, though, was an absolute jackpot. There is quite a bit of iron up here. Oh, and some emerald over there as well. I do already have some emeralds, so we might go ahead, maybe grab a little bit of that while we're up here, too. But what do we have for iron so far? We have 34. So about another stack and a half, I would not complain about at all. If I just grab all the iron from the surface, dude, oh, I'll be so happy. And another emerald up there as well. We're going to go ahead and we're going to have to grab that. I'm just wondering how much coal should I actually carry? Because like I said, we're obviously limited on inventory space. So like some things I feel like I just don't have the ability to be able to carry. Like I'm trying to think, what can I put in here? We can do sugarcane, sure. The birch wood I don't really need because I have the birch saplings. So I'll get rid of that. And the mangrove, I mean, I do have mangrove saplings as well, but that's kind of a harder resource to come by. I don't need the extra iron chest plate either. We'll get rid of that. That gives me a little bit more inventory space to work with here. I can gobble myself up some emerald and some more iron here as well. Only 1 piece is crazy, bro. That's diabolical. I think we'll go for 2 stacks of iron, or not iron, 2 stacks of coal. Once I have 2 stacks of coal, I think I'll be done mining coal because I think it's a little bit overkill to just keep going. Like we got a stack in 46. I would love more than that because coal is just always so useful, but like I need to think about inventory space and just to be optimal, I think that's gonna be the way to go. Okay, wait, emerald can go in there with my other bundle of emeralds, obviously. I'm guessing it's just a couple more and I'll be full on coal. I'm actually surprised I'm not already full on coal, or at least the 2 stacks of coal that I want to get. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna drop that one. I'm gonna leave any extra coal that I see up here, and then we're just looking around. Okay, what's already here? We're looking around for iron, any emeralds. So right up there, I see some. I'll be grabbing all that. Okay, we farmed all the iron up here. Unfortunately, still no spruce wood. So we're gonna have to keep going, keep exploring, see if we can hopefully find spruce wood over there. I also see that little thing, which might be a village. So we're gonna go check that out first real quick. And then I think that direction, because it's like, oh, there's an actual, oh, it's an abandoned village though. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure abandoned villages don't have any loot. I think they're super cool. I didn't know they were a thing until I recorded 100 Days in the Infinite Village. I think they're awesome, but I just don't think they have loot. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna head over there. I'll see you guys over there. I'm gonna take a little detour to slaughter more cows because like I said, 45 leather, not exactly easy to come by. And this is gonna be my best bet to get that. We got like 19 leather so far, so not horrible, but we still got a long ways to go before we can get that full enchanting setup, which I want for protection 4 for my gear, so that way I hopefully don't die and don't lose the world, because that would not be cool. I'm gonna go check. I guess there's 2 blacksmiths over here. Maybe we'll go check that out first. I think that they're empty because it's an abandoned village, but I want to make sure. So I think what we'll do, I'm going to build over here. I'm going to be wasting all my cobblestone, but we can climb my way up here. Let's go inside and let's check out what is in the... Oh, there is loot. Okay, bundle. Yes, please. Oak saplings. No, the iron I will take, though. Iron, obviously, let's grab that. There was another one. This building is empty. Awesome. But this guy right here. Wait, do I have... You know what? I think taking the furnaces, I don't need to waste some cobblestone then. I think that'll be a good idea. And then... Ooh, wait. We need that iron helmet. That finishes off my full set of iron gear. And then I'll also take take the iron pick and obviously the bundle. What can I store in my bundle, dude? This is the problem. Okay, a little bit of iron will store. I do have some inventory space left, so I think I'll be okay. But we definitely want the furnaces as well. So let me go ahead and let's grab these. And we'll head up there and see what that is. I honestly, I don't know what that is. I think it'll be good to just go check it out before we leave the area and get back to work searching for spruce. There's gonna be a point where if I'm like still searching and I still don't find a spruce area, I might end up just like not building out a spruce and figuring something else out. There is a point where it's just gonna be ridiculous. Oh, decorate a pod. That'll be good base decoration. What is going on in here? What do you guys have for me to steal? This little smoker. Okay, back room. Nothing in the back room. Potato. I don't really need another potato. I guess I'll just go ahead and we'll throw the potato into that thing. And then like, what is going on? Dude, this place is so weird. I think I've looted things similar to this in other videos, but like not exactly like this. I do think that's it though. We just got a couple villagers. We got some little moo-moos that are waiting to give me some leather, which is so kind of them. Quite happy about that. And then, you know what? A little bit of hay as well. I will be taking that. Don't mind me, guys. I'm gonna just be, you know, stealing all the hay off your hands. I don't think you guys are gonna need it. Honestly, I don't think you guys are gonna make it through one night of hardcore mode, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's keep going. I guess we'll head over to this biome. Looks a little less warm, which is what we need. We need a cold biome, so we're gonna head up this hill. Now that we're up in the forest, it's obviously gonna be a lot harder to get through here, but I think it'll be okay because we can just like keep going and hopefully end up finding spruce. Also, more pigs, dude. I'm gonna end up with a stack of raw pork chops before I can ever even cook these guys, which is literally insane. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on running. Hopefully, please. Okay, I see ocean, which is actually, that's okay. Ocean makes traveling super duper easy with the use of a boat or anything like that. Just fingers crossed we can find a spruce biome soon. If not, I think I'm gonna give up and we're gonna just look for something else, I guess, because I don't know what else to do. Because like, I don't want to spend the entire video just searching for a spot to build. Like that doesn't sound very entertaining to me. So I don't know what to do. But I'll see you guys on the other side of the ocean, I guess. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this again. Still no luck on finding the spruce here. I'm gonna check over this hill. Hopefully there's some over this hill. If not, I might just pick a spot, start building my base, all that good stuff. But like, I'm absolutely just fingers crossed right now that I can find some spruce wood right over here. I see a birch forest over there. Dark oak. Oh, okay, that works. I don't need spruce if I have dark oak. I'm totally okay with using dark oak. I still want to check over here, see if we can see any spruce wood, but the dark oak makes me feel good. Okay, you know what? Let me sleep the night away first, and then we can go take a look over here. Please. Oh, dude, cornflowers. I love the look of the cornflowers, so I will be taking some of these for my base later on. I don't think I've ever seen this many cornflowers spawn in one area, and I love it just because cornflowers are absolutely goated. One of the best looking flowers of Minecraft, in my opinion. I mean, obviously not as good as like too tall flowers. The too tall flowers are peak, but I love these as well. And it doesn't look good. We've got more birch over there. We got jungle down there. Bunch more birch over there. And then, yeah, we're going to head over to that dark oak forest, I guess. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I haven't built out of dark oak in a long while. So I think I'm okay with this as well. Especially with the mangrove. I think dark oak and mangrove wood could look solid together, in my opinion. But I still got quite a journey ahead of me. And then I got to pick out a spot that I actually want to end up building my base at. I don't know where that's going to be. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've not picked out a location for a base, at least not yet. Ooh, lilac though. Kind of want to grab some of these because I really like the look of these. And also some leather. Don't mind me. I'm sorry for slaughtering your parents, Mr. Baby Cow. But I kind of need the leather. We're at 30 leather. Not bad. We only need 15 more. Then we can obviously go ahead and grab up some of the lilacs right away as well. I'll take all of that. And 21 lilacs. That's not a bad not a bad point to start at all. But honestly, maybe I'll build my base in the dark oak forest because like I feel like I've never really built in a dark oak forest, and I could like the thick trees. Like it could be a nice location to just build the base. I don't know. Maybe we'll play around with that a little bit. And we could take out the cow. Also, it makes sense then if we're building out a dark oak, like having the dark oak forest around, because then like the wood matches the area. I think that'll be nice. But yeah, we got ourselves a nice little dark oak forest right here. All right, let me go look. We can kind of go through the forest a little bit here, see how big it is, and decide if we're gonna build in this area or not. I also see a cow who's just absolutely waiting for me to slaughter. Come here, steer. I got a nice little treat for you, I promise. Thank you. Okay, we'll keep going up and over this little guy. And what do we got? Oh, pale oak too, dude. That's huge. Pale oak is literally one of my favorite woods in Minecraft too. Oh, this goes forever. Oh, I think that's where we're gonna live. I think that's where we're gonna live. Because I can grab the pale oak. I honestly don't know. Isn't there like a creaking in the pale oak as well? So I think I gotta be careful because I've never seen a creaking in Minecraft. Minecraft. I genuinely don't know what they look like or anything of the sort. So I think it'll be best if I be safe, especially being in hardcore mode. I don't know if he's a hard mob to deal with. Maybe we'll just like put my shield back in my offhand. That way, in case I do run into a creaking, I don't know what they do, what they look like, anything like that. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Ooh, little cow friend. Hello, cow. I need your leather. I need you for your body. Thank you very much. We'll just sort of keep on heading through it down here to the river. Oh my gosh, so many cows. I honestly probably already almost have enough for the 45 leather for my enchanting. We got 36. Means I need 9 more pieces of leather. Not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, I'm thinking right down here, this could be an awesome area to build a base, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Especially with the dark oak forest. We got the pale near here. Like low key, I'm kind of really excited about this. So first things first, we got to get like a nice little area cleared out. So I'm sorry, mushroom. You're gonna have to go, bro. I love you, bro, but kind of ugly. Okay, am I not like, oh no, there is mushrooms. Okay, I'm gonna need to get like a storage system set up here because I am out of inventory space, obviously. Okay, wait, let me go ahead, get some stuff started here. So let's go ahead and let's get a crafting table crafted up, and then crafting table. Okay, I don't really want that there actually, so let me break that. Okay, and then we'll do crafting table there, and then we can go about that much wood gives me 16. That's enough for a double chest. My inventory is completely full. It's a mess. I know. I don't like it. Okay, double chest number 1. We'll just go ahead and we'll throw like wood materials in here for now, and then let's get the furnaces down so we get a barbecue going up. So we'll break these into 2, break these into 2 as well, load all these guys up, and we'll do a stack of iron in each of those. And then honestly, let's get some food cooking up too. So some pork and some chicken. We got all of it. Let's get her cooking. As far as the leaf litter goes, I don't really want that. We can get that out of my inventory for sure. And then while that stuff cooks up, we can also just keep on clearing out this mushroom that I started clearing out because it's a little bit ugly. There we go. And then let me grab some of the jungle wood. Go ahead and craft up a lot of chests. We're gonna need quite a few. So 13, sure, that'll work. We can just get a nice little temporary area where we can live. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. You guys will love it. I'm gonna love it. And we can do another double chest there and one there. And then I'm gonna just have to figure out how to sort everything out. So we'll do like growth stuff in here. It's like flowers, saplings up top. Okay, melons, no. We can do like mob drops in here, for example. We have 64 beef and 5. Actually insane. Okay, cobblestone, decoration. We'll do my nice little bed, which, you know what? Okay, let me get rid of this mushroom here. Oh, apparently auto tree chop works on mushrooms. Cool. It's actually really good to know. Okay, so bed down, set my spawn point, even though I am in hardcore mode, so it's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things. I can't die. And I thought I just heard a creepy noise, which is low-key freaking me out a little bit, but we can go ahead and dump the rest of my stuff in here. And we're going to have to unload my bundles right away as well. So let's just unload both of those guys. And then I do have some space. We can put that. We'll just finish organizing out the rest of my inventory here. Maybe I'll eat these golden carrots next, actually. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, let me finish organizing this all out. I'll just see you guys once I am, done organizing my inventory. Okay, while we wait for all that to cook up, I think we're going to do a little bit of landscaping. So we can start out just by clearing up some of the trees here in the area that I'm going to do my base. So any of these oak trees, I'm sorry, but you guys have got to go. And then some of these giant mushrooms right away as well. We'll just clear these up. And then most importantly, the thing I'm most excited for, I haven't built within forever, obviously going to be these giant dark oak trees here, which, okay, dude, these things are huge. But let's go ahead. Let's mine one. Let's get one taken out. We'll see how much wood this gives me then, which I'm actually really excited for. They're not that big. They're actually not that big. They give about 39 pieces of dark oak wood. Nothing crazy, but nothing to laugh about or anything like that. And we're gonna need a brand new iron axe. Let me go ahead and craft one of those, and then we can just keep cleaning. So while we're waiting for the furnaces, all I'm gonna do, we're gonna clean up the area so I have a little bit of room to build, or a room to work around with, play around with, whatever you want to say. Okay, now that I got a place picked up for my base, I got a little area cleaned up. I was going to say most of this is done cooking, but it's actually not because I'm a little slow, but that's fine. What we're going to do, I'm going to clean up my inventory a little bit here, and then we are going to go ahead. We can head underground and get to mining. I want a full set of diamond gear early on, just so I don't need to worry about like dying or anything along those lines. So I think all of the bundles are going to go in here. I don't really need those guys. I will bring the shield with me. I'm going to bring the torches with me as well. You know what? Maybe we'll just go ahead and we'll do go... How many torches do I need? Let's see. That'll give me 58, 62. That'll be good. And then we got pork chops cooked up. We got a lot of iron cooked up. I'm going to grab all this. I'm going to just take everything out of these furnaces, actually. And then as far as food goes, I think I'm going to just bring the pork chops to save inventory space. I think they'll be good. Honestly, I should have cooked up the steak. Where is the steak? Where did I put all my steak at? Ah, here we go. 64 steak. Okay. So if we break this up between 3 furnaces like that and then like that, let's get all of my raw beef cooking up as well. And then we're going to need a couple of iron picks. Let's go. Okay, for sure, at least 2 more. Maybe I'll just do a third one. Why not? Let's go ahead and let's craft up a third one. There we go. We'll put all these picks right here. Probably leave the iron right there. And then I'm going to just take with some wood. So stack of dark oak logs. Why not? Make sure I have my shield on the ready. And then I think from here, we might as well just go mining, right? First things first, I got to save coordinates though, because this is my base. Anyways, I think we're ready to go. Wait, I forgot. I got to save the coordinates. Let me do that. Okay, now that I got the base coord saved, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to head underground. We'll probably just go like right here, for example. We're going to dig down to deep slate level. I don't really need iron. I'll take it if I find it. But basically, we're going down to deep slate level. We're going to try to get like 30 to 40-ish diamond. Because obviously, with diamond means that we can start getting a set of diamond gear, start getting enchants and stuff like that. Obviously, I want the diamond gear because I'm in hardcore mode and it scares me a lot. It's also nice to be able to go strip mining because I'm going to be using like stone, cobblestone, andesite, diorite, cobble deep slate. All that stuff is going to get used for base building later on. So to be able to go strip mining instead of cave mining is a little helpful because I automatically am going to be collecting some of those resources right away as well. Nothing really to complain about there. We are on level 18 for XP already as well. So if we see any underground like redstone or lapis, we will be collecting that for a little bit more XP as well. But yeah, goal number 1, I got to get down to Y53 or into a cave and we can start mining for some diamond. No fortune is going to make it a little bit more painful though, obviously. I literally paused my recording for about 3 seconds and I ran into a cave already. This is literally insane RNG. I don't know what is going on. We got ourselves some iron though. We'll go ahead and we'll grab all of that. Another little vein right there, just a single piece. And we're going to take this because this could go down to deep slate. It doesn't look like it. This looks like a really small cave. Oh, but there's glowberries, which means we found a lush cave, which is awesome. Because obviously glowberries, yes please, but also moss. Moss is goated. Moss is such a great building block, dude. It's literally so underrated. So I definitely want that. Oh, creeper, we're gonna run. I gotta be careful. Okay, wait. We have a shield. Okay, let me hit you. I forgot. Caves are low-key kind of deadly in hardcore mode. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I really want to put my torches in my offhand, but I'm also scared too. Or not my torches, my shield, so I don't die. Okay, blow up, blow up, blow up. Oh, okay, that could have been bad. Okay, torch. Give me the iron, and then yeah, look at this azalea bushes, dude. Azalea bushes are so golden. And then we'll also just grab some more of the moss. Such good building resource here. I'm gonna get rid of any of the carpet and anything like that because those are just ugly in my opinion. Yeah, these azalea bushes especially, dude, what I'm most excited for mining here. Oh my gosh, I literally am in love with these things. They make such nice little decorations and stuff like that. Like I don't know. And then does this go any deeper? It doesn't look, dude, I love the look of these caves though. Like it looks so nice, but it doesn't really look like it goes any deeper. So I think we're just gonna go mine down and do some more exploring and hopefully find myself some diamonds. Like I said, I think we'll just dig down like right here. I'm on Y11. We got to get down to Y-53. So I got quite a ways to go. I'm gonna block above me just so I don't have to worry about a creeper or anything like that. And then honestly, you know what, we should probably grab some clay while we're under here too, just because I can use this for some pots later on. Flower pots are obviously good. Okay, we're just gonna go with a stack. Flower pots are obviously good though because it's an amazing decoration block for like inside or around houses. I really want those. There we go. We're into deep slate. Now we just got to go down a little bit more to Y equals -53. I like -53 because it's right when you're above the lava lake. So it's just a lot less annoying. And you're still in like prime diamond territory as well. Oh, mine shaft. Okay. I do got to be careful because cave spiders could be, oh dude, stuff does so much damage in this mode. The cave spiders are going to be like the bane of my existence for this. I do got to be careful of those. Some redstone as well. Give me the level 19. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Anything else going on in the cave here? Why are there vines in this? I'm a little confused by that, but you know, I'll let Mojang cook, I guess. Okay, we're just going to keep going through. Hopefully we find some diamonds in this mine shaft as well. That'd be awesome. A little bit of iron, a man cannot say no to. Some more iron over here as well. Looks like this connects into like the lush cave because I'm finding a lot of vines and there's some moss down here as well, which is interesting. Oh yeah, there's clay right there. It's definitely the lush cave. It's just like seeping into the mine shaft here. We'll grab all of that though. Don't mind me. And we'll just I'll be on my way. I think I'm gonna go down? Because this looked like a staircase that goes down here. Dead end right there. All right. What about this way? Is there any more mine shaft? Okay, we're going back up. Do I really want to go up though? I want to go down. I also hear spiders, which kind of scares me because if they're cave spiders, that could be very, very bad for me. I'm just going to slowly sneak my way through. This feels, I'm actually scared, dude. Because if I lose this world right now, this will be like the worst time to lose the world because I already have a decent amount of playtime. It'll be so embarrassing if that happens. Okay, wait. We're going to go this way. Yeah, I think I might give up. I think we're going to go down. I'm not going to worry about the mine shaft for now. I can always come back in it when I get diamond gear because I'll feel a lot safer with diamond gear. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, let's just head back down. More moss as well. Oh, that could have ended bad. I almost definitely just died. Okay, there's diamonds down there. I don't think, let me close this up, make sure we're safe. Yeah, I forgot to bring a bucket down, dude. I don't know how, but we just completely forgot to bring a bucket down. Okay, what if we go this way? I just got to make sure I'm not standing on the block and then we just like mine down a little bit here. Yeah, I'm not going to get down there either. If I fall in that, I'm dead for sure. I would like to get down there, but it's also scary because mob spawns. What if we go like really far this direction and then we dig down maybe right here, for example? This could work, right? Box myself in, start digging down here. Just make sure I'm not standing on that final block. Because if I can get close enough in the wall, then I can dig all the way down. I don't think this is going to do it though, right? Okay, wait. That is some water. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, skeletons. If there's any of you out here, please leave me alone. Oh my God, dude, this cave is beautiful. This cave is actually, dude, look at this. This is so picturesque. Holy. Okay, but diamonds. There's diamonds everywhere down there. I think it's going to be best I go. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, but okay. Creeper right there. That's okay. We're gonna jump for it. And then there's so many mobs. And there's a cave spider spawner over there. Okay, I got to be careful. We're gonna run over to where I saw those diamonds. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what is this way? What is... Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, wait. They do so much damage. He does so much damage. I'm running. It's like 2 more hits and I'm dead, right? 2 more hits and I'm literally dead. Okay, wait. Can I just like go... Oh no. Okay, let me eat a pork. Maybe caving is not the best idea. I gotta deal with this spider. There we go. Okay, I'm actually just kind of scared. I want to go down for the diamonds, but like also skeletons and creepers and stuff do so much damage. I gotta be careful. Right, there's 2 diamond. I see 1 skeleton, 1 spider, 2 skeletons. Okay, we do gotta be careful. What do we want to do? I think I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna throw my shield in my offhand here. And then let me go up for these. Oh, wait. Okay, torch down. We've got a diamond right here. Okay, there's the first one. And we can grab this one as well. Oh, look at that vein of 3. Oh, that's so good. Like I said, 40 diamonds ideally because I want enough diamonds to get myself a full set of gear, obviously. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up here, grab all the diamonds on this top layer before we drop into that evil hole of death. Hopefully there's more than 1 diamond right here. That's kind of what I'm going for. Okay, so there's at least 2, which is good. And 3. Okay, I'll take 3. That gives me 6 in total. And yeah, it looks like that's it. Looks like there's nothing else hiding up here. Only thing is I gotta make sure I keep the torch in my offhand because skeletons do so much damage in hardcore. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. Okay, there is 1 zombie there. Where else do I see any diamond in the wall? I'm gonna go like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go run or we're gonna jump into the water. I missed the water. And then so you guys can actually see torch out. Okay, there's a creeper right there. We do gotta be careful of that guy. And we're just gonna run and search for a diamond. Before I drop down deeper, I know I saw more diamonds like that right there. Okay, you guys probably can't see. I'm sorry, but I don't want to die. And if we go ahead and we block this up and we block that up, and then there we go. We should be good to go ahead and farm up this diamond. Honestly, there's, oh, that's nice. I think it's a vein of 5. Oh, it's a vein of 6. Wait, that's actually so good, dude. This might be a vein of 7. Wait, how many was that? How many diamonds actually was that? I'm at 12 now. That's not bad at all, though. Not gonna lie, that's kind of insane RNG. Okay, now if we go for a little bit of a run, are there any other diamonds? I see one up there. Oh, skeleton behind me. We're just gonna keep running and act like he's not there because skeletons hurt so badly. Oh, spider as well. I can't like put my, oh, it's an axolotl, dude. That's so cool. Okay, I kind of want to grab one of those later on, but I don't have a bucket right now. So if I want one, I'm gonna have to craft up a bucket first of all. But we're just finding diamonds left and right. Okay, that might just be a single diamond. If it is, kind of a little bit of a bummer. I mean, not the end of the world because, you know, a diamond is a diamond. But yeah, it's a little bit of a letdown. Only 1. Oh, there's 1 right down there as well. There's 2 down there. What is my luck right now, bro? Okay, you know what? Iron I will take. Boy cannot complain about iron, except when it's 1 single piece of iron like that. That's a lot less cool. And redstone for some XP. We are obviously, like I said, still working towards hitting that level 30. We got 10 more levels to go, so not too bad there. Yeah, we might as well grab all this. And yeah, we're going to be getting to 40 diamonds in no time at this rate. Like, this is insane RNG. We got 1 diamond right here. This is 2 separate veins as well. Looks like just 1 single diamond though. Ah, there we go. That's why you dig around, guys. There's a second diamond. Okay, 2 diamonds there. That gets me to 15. And then there's another one just chilling sort of right here. And this is the one that connects. Oh, I wish I had a door now. Okay, we're going to try to grab this one. Hopefully I can get it before we start drowning. We did. Okay, there's 17. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. And then anything? No, nothing down there. All right. I know I've said it a couple times already, but dude, I just am absolutely loving as well just the Lush cave. Like, it's such a cool biome generation. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely adore it. It's just fantastic. There we go. Level 21 as well. Only 9 more levels to go. Now, I got to find my next diamond. So let's just keep running, see what we can do. And there's currently a skeleton shooting at me, which is not good. Ooh, diamond, 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 diamond. It's so worth dying for a diamond. I mean, you got to. But yeah, I am getting shot at by a skeleton. I don't appreciate it. Okay, there is just 1 diamond there. I guess 1 diamond is better than none. There's a skeleton over there as well. I gotta be careful. Did I say zombie earlier? There's a chance I said zombie. If I did, my bad. I did not mean to say zombie there. I meant to say skeleton. Skeletons are the one with the bows. Okay, where are you guys hiding the diamonds? I was finding them way quicker earlier. Oh, look at that. Let's brighten the place up a bit, and we'll just go ahead and grab that. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, look at that. Okay, wait. I think this is gonna be a vein of 5, right? Yeah, vein of 5. That's beautiful. Oh, that's a vein of 6. There's another one down here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mine this one. Hopefully I don't end up drowning. I don't like mining in the water caves. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of a little annoying. Okay, we are running out of cave. There's another diamond up there though, and some more XP right here. I'm getting close to level 22. I did see some more right over here as well. We'll be gobbling up all of that XP, and then soon enough we'll have enough diamonds to get myself a full set of diamond gear, and then we can focus on important things like actually building my base and hopefully, you know, not dying, because if I die, that would be kind of embarrassing. Like, are you actually a Minecraft YouTuber if you die in your first, well, I guess it's not my first hardcore video, but like one of my first hardcore videos. Oh my gosh, we innovate. My RNG right now is insane. Okay, there was a creeper over there I do have to be careful of, and there is a zombie coming to fight me. Literally everything when you're in hardcore mode, it does insane damage, so you do just gotta be careful. I feel like the shield is my best friend in this run, so that is, it's just very nice that I have that ready. And then, okay, that was a glow squid. I thought that was a zombie, not a zombie. I thought that was a diamond, but this cave is just getting absolutely massive. I'm assuming we're probably gonna find more diamond. There's also a geoid here in case I ever want a like purple blocks to build out of, and diamond right there. I'm gonna just go for it. There's probably gonna be a lot of monster spawns down here, but I need the diamond. I need the diamond. I need the diamond. Let's just brighten the area up. I do see that creeper over there as well. 2 of them actually. Okay, only 1 diamond. Not bad. I mean, 1 diamond is not good, but yo, beggars can't be choosers, like I said. Okay, not creepers, zombies everywhere. Leave me alone. I'll just be heading this way. Ooh, I should pick up some gravel at some point as well. Also, for some reason, there's like 7 spiders right there too. There we go. Another diamond over here, guys. Leave me alone. Oh, skeleton. Oh, okay, this is not good. I need a block. Come on, shoot me. There we go. That's an achievement. Oh my gosh, you do so much damage. I'm sorry if you guys can't see a thing. Okay, we're gonna brighten this up over here. Run into the cave. I need to eat pork for some saturation, and we can just go for the spider. I shouldn't get hit from him. Spiders are easy enough to deal with. Same thing as zombies. But there was that little skeleton right there. Where did the, oh, there's the diamond. Okay, let me just go in for some crits. I hope you guys can see. Oh, that was easy. Okay, I'm so happy I got all this cooked pork though, because fighting down here without meat of some sort, not gonna lie, be absolute nightmare. Okay, only 1 diamond. That's 34. We need at least 6 more diamonds yet. I guess we could just keep running around and looking. I remember there was some earlier that I had to go back and go for. I want to just check this out over here. We are going higher up, which is not great for diamond. Okay, nothing over there either. I guess I'm gonna head back and go for those like 4 diamonds I saw down in the cave, like way lower. I think that's gonna be my best bet. I could look over here. I'm just worried about like getting shot in. Okay, there is stuff down here. I think we'll go over here for, okay, wait, not there. I don't want to die. We gotta go over to the side that has the water, and then we should be okay. I'm being chased down by literally like 3,000 zombies. Okay, 3, I was exaggerating a little bit, but 3 zombies, I feel like if I played them, could still be a serious challenge when I'm in hardcore. Oh my gosh, there's another one coming in as well. That's okay. I mean, it's free XP, honestly, if you want to think about it that way. Oh, that guy, oh, why are there so many? There's one to my left too. Okay, this guy has full leather gear. There's like 2 more coming in behind this guy. And then there's this guy who has a shovel who's going to do a lot more damage if he hits me. Oh no, oh no. I want to stay in the light here because I don't want to risk more guys spawning in. Ooh, carrot. Yes, please. I will more than happily take that for a farm later on. I'm going to get rid of the redstone. And here's what we're here for. The diamond, obviously. And looks like just a vein of 2. It's so rough when you get like a tiny vein of diamonds. Like kind of sad. I'm not going to lie. Some more XP as well. I also did see some more diamonds down in that hole that I can go grab too. So we will probably be doing that in just a moment, but I do want this XP. Honestly, getting not extremely close because these last couple levels take a lot longer. Like getting relatively close to getting that goal. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one because there is that Enderman right there. But I thought I saw like another diamond. Oh, it was the glowing sack. Okay, we can just go down and then right here. Oh, of course it's gonna be dark. Okay, 1 second. Let me build up, put a torch down. This gives me a nice little spot where I can just sit and we can mine that diamond. And then there is more diamond down there as well. So we're gonna have to just move forward. Oh my gosh. Lots of diamond, lots of diamond. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go over. We're gonna place a torch. Place another torch. Okay, I am running out of torches, so I do gotta be careful. Oh no. Oh, baby zombie. That is not good. Oh, I gotta be careful of this guy. These guys go so quick. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh no. I actually could be dead here. I gotta play this really smart. Okay, we got both of them there. I'm just gonna have to keep like kiting these guys and trying to take them out as quickly as I can. The babies are the real problem. They run so quick. They're actually a nightmare in this game. Oh my gosh. I haven't been hit yet. We're doing good. We're doing... Oh, I thought I just got hit right there for sure. Okay, there we go. 1 spider down, 2 spider down, 3 spider down. These baby zombies have to be low, I think. Okay, there's 1. Why are there so many zombies coming in? Okay, all the babies are dead. These guys are just nice and easy to deal with, but there's still a lot of them. Why are there so many of you? Oh, and there's more coming. There's literally more coming. I've never been this stressed out going through a cave in Minecraft before. I really do not want to lose this world this early on. Honestly, skeletons and baby zombies are like my biggest threat. And then creepers, if it's like behind me, a creeper could end really bad as well. There we go. Come on. We got 1 diamond here. Is that all? Just 1? Looks like it is just 1 diamond right there. Some XP. And then we got this diamond right up here as well. We're going to go ahead and throw a torch down. And we can just build up. Leave me alone, spider. I know you're going to crawl up here. Why do you have hearts? Why do you have hearts? Oh, what is going on? Why does the spider have like little heart animations? What is actually happening? There we go. Grab this nice little diamond. Of course, it's going to be 1 single one yet again. Oh, no, look at that. Right as I was saying it, we find a second one. That right there is double the profits. Can't complain. We found another 2 here. I also have 40 diamonds, so we're going to be heading up to the surface soon because I think 40 will be enough. Get myself full set of diamond gear. Get myself a good amount of diamond tools as well. An enchanting table. I don't know what else I'll need diamonds for other than that. It's like, I'll probably look around a little bit more for a couple more, just have a couple extra diamonds, and then we'll probably call it good. Like, I don't just want to spend the entire video down here looking for diamonds, risking dying to all these skeletons. Okay, we just keep running, keep running. Ignore the skeletons. And there's a creeper there too. Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore you as well. We're just gonna keep running this way. And then, is there any diamonds that I passed? It doesn't look like it. I don't know what the odds of that are. We found 3 like back to back to back, and then that giant open cave we just ran through, not a single diamond. Not gonna lie, that feels like some kind of poor RNG. And that's a fully, is that copper or gold? That's a fully copper zombie, bro. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. It also has armor trim, which I don't think can spawn in vanilla. I think that's a vanilla perfected mod thing. Not gonna lie, that does look pretty cool though. Okay, we can just go ahead, grab the rest of this XP, and maybe not. I don't really, yeah, I don't want to deal with you. I'm just gonna run. I don't think the XP is worth risking my life for, honestly. Is there anything over here that I missed? And by anything, I mean, is there diamonds over here? That's all I really actually care about. Okay, I don't see any. We're gonna head back up. Probably maybe head back up to the surface, actually. We got 44 diamonds, so that's not bad at all. Like, that's enough to where I'd be happy. More diamonds, though. Of course, I'll happily take these before we return back up to the surface. And I did see another vein deep in this cave, but there's like 3 skeletons down there. So I think let's eval first. Is it worth it? I see 1 diamond versus 3 skeletons. Okay, you know what? I think we can do this relatively easily if we just utilize my shield and we try not to take damage, because I can easily just block all the skeleton shots. Okay, do not look at the Enderman. Crit that guy out. Awesome. Let's get another torch in. Oh my gosh, this Enderman is scaring me. If the Enderman comes for me, there's a good chance I die. Okay, nice. Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. Okay, we go in for the kill on this guy. Oh no, that is not good. All right, I just need a block. And then boom. Oh, that was scary. Literally 4 hearts. Okay, please be worth it. If that's just 1, okay, at least 2. Even 2 diamonds. That was too close for 2 diamonds, dude. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, only 2. Wow. Okay, that's exactly not what we were looking for right there. I was hoping for a nice juicy vein of diamond, and we found 2. Anything over here? See, I could go down to these small off-branch caves, but I'm like, is it really worth it? I don't know. Because like these big caves, I mean, there's just like a lot more potential. You find diamonds like right here. We just build up a little. Look at that. There's some more. Yeah, I'm gonna literally get a stack of diamonds. Like, I'm gonna be so chilling, because here's at least 3. And then yeah, I'm gonna say that 3 is probably it. I'm too lazy to keep searching. That's 54. Right there's at least another 2, which will get me to 56 minimum. Yeah, I think this one will probably just be 2 actually. Okay, let me get a torch down. We go ahead and we grab these guys. Maybe 3. No, not 3. Okay, wait, actually, let me give this a mine. And yeah, nothing else there. That is okay. I have more than enough diamonds. I honestly am just probably gonna head back up to the surface. I'm gonna keep looking, but I think I've got most of like the main big parts of the cave searched. I do see another little diamond just sitting up there, little blue shiny rock, just chilling. So I'll go steal that guy's soul real quick, and then we can keep heading up. Oh my gosh, there's 2 veins here as well. A little bit of a torch, and that's 58 diamond. Any more hiding under here? Doesn't look like it. We got at least 1 more just chilling right here, 2 more right there, and 3. Okay, that's 61. If I just find 1 more vein of 3, dude, that's a full stack of diamonds. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just head up to the surface now, right? Like, I don't see a point in messing around under here, even though I literally have everything I'll ever need. I'm not gonna use more than 61 diamonds realistically. Would have been awesome if I could have mined this with fortune, but yeah, I think let's just head up to the surface, because why stay down here? You can just build right up, and then I don't really need the moss carpet. I'll just place that guy there. I don't think I'm gonna need the shield in my offhand anymore, so we can mine back up to the surface and hopefully go find ourselves our base. Okay, we're back to the base. I'm gonna start sorting out my inventory a little bit. I have an absolute mess going on here, and we're gonna start cooking up some of the iron. Did I put it all? I did put it all in there. Okay, we're gonna start cooking up some clay as well, I suppose. So yeah, let's just get this stuff cooking up. I can start working on emptying out my inventory as well here. I'm gonna do this real quickly. I'll see you guys after. I don't want to make you guys sit through this because it is a very boring process to watch. Okay, now that my inventory is cleaned out, we're gonna throw out all these useless tools that I have, and we should be able to craft up a full set, first of all, of diamond gear to get myself extra protected, make sure I don't die to any skeletons or creepers or anything like that. And we can go ahead, swap out our iron gear right away for a full set of diamond, which looks absolutely amazing. And then, you know, I think my extra armor I'll just put in there for now. And we can also craft up a full set of diamond tools as well. So we need a sword, we need a shovel, obviously, and a diamond axe right away too. We still got 28 diamonds remaining. I think we're so good on diamond right now. I feel absolutely amazing about that. But I think it is time we get to work on building up a starter house. So 2 things I want to use. Obviously, dark oak wood, because I am in a dark oak forest. I think dark oak wood will be amazing for this build. I don't know if you guys remember, there was also that pale oak forest. So I think we're going to head over there, grab myself some pale oak. And yeah, we have a lot of dark oak, but we might as well grab a little bit of that on the way as well. Also, I don't want to die to a skeleton, so we'll take care of you. But yeah, as we're going over, I know the pale oak was this direction. I'm going to start collecting up some more of the dark oak wood as well, just so I have it, because I will be using that for the build as well. I haven't built out a dark oak wood or honestly pale oak in a really long time, so I am actually really excited. Although I kind of want to have my shield in my offhand because I don't know what the creaking is like. I'm not exactly sure if he's like a threat, if he's super easy, what's going on with him at all. But I also don't remember 100% where he was or where the pale oak forest was, so I'm just going to be searching around for a little bit, seeing if I can find it. Hopefully I'm successful. I really want some of that pale oak, and I would love to plant some of it over here by my base. So just getting some saplings obviously will be awesome. Maybe I should jump onto, yeah, let me get up on the trees because I feel like I could be a little bit more successful on searching if I'm up here. All right, what would be the best way? Wait, over there, I see it. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the trees just because it's so much easier, but we can just run over here all the way to the pale oak. Okay, so I don't know how this biome actually works, but according to Google, I can't spawn him unless I like craft the creaking heart or something like that. So I think I should be okay. What we're gonna do, oh, I swear I just heard a creepy noise. I gotta be careful though. He does 3 to 4 hearts of damage per hit, which is literally insane in Minecraft. Oh my gosh. But I want a boatload of this pale oak wood. I absolutely love pale oak wood. So we're just gonna go crazy just farming up a lot of these trees. I honestly could get away with just grabbing like the entire forest right away. And I'm wondering, I should probably also go ahead and get my hands on some of this white pale oak as well. I don't know, I guess is it white or is it gray? I think it's like more of a gray, but I think that's also just an amazing looking block that I should just grab some of. We can farm that up later then. And yeah, just keep on collecting up some of the more pale oak wood and then head back to the base. We can get to work building my actual base. Oh, I just absolutely love this this wood type. I just think it looks so good. Not the logs necessarily, but the planks and the logs stripped, I just think they're so fire. I really cannot complain about them. I also am missing out on so many logs that I'm just like, I'm harvesting the tree and then I'm not doing a good job of actually collecting them. So I should probably go walk over everything I've already harvested and just make sure I do a little bit better of a job. We'll grab like 2 or 3 more trees. I'm pretty sure the creaking only spawns at night, so I want to get out of here before nighttime hits as well, because I really don't want to risk, you know, dying to him. We grab like this one and then maybe 2 more trees and we'll call it good there. Also, holy, the amount of logs I'm missing on the floor. Okay, we have a lot. I think this will be more than enough, and I can also grow it because I have the pale oak saplings, obviously. So grab this one and we can just head out and go back over to the base spot and actually get to work on setting up a proper base, if that makes sense. The only thing is, am I going to be able to get back to the base? I'm going to probably stay on the treetops. I think that's going to be the best. So wait, I should actually get up to the treetops. How do I want to do this? It is getting dark out, so I do got to get out of here quickly, kind of. Let's just go ahead and let's craft up a couple of pale oak planks and we'll get on to the trees. just so it's a lot easier and I can just, I don't know. And in Dark Oak Forest, I feel like it's so much better to run on the treetops because these treetops are so thick and it's just like so easy to run rather than having to navigate through the dense forest of the Dark Oak. Okay, now that I got all my wood types, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put all the wood. It's gonna go right up in here. I'm gonna put the Dark Oak down here on the bottom because we are gonna be using Dark Oak, obviously. And then I'm also gonna put the Pale Oak down here on the bottom as well, just so it's all together because this will all be building supplies for the house. And we might use some Pale Moss Oak as well, so I'll put that right there too. And then the saplings can go in here. But I also want some tough blocks because I think tough will go well with the block palette. Unfortunately for me, I didn't think that through. Do I have any coal? I do not. That's okay. I can steal coal from the furnaces. We got some here. We got some here. I'll just put like half of that back, and then we'll put like half of this one back as well. And we can craft ourselves up some torches. There we go. Add those there. Perfect. Yeah, it is becoming nighttime, but I am just going to go down to deep slate level. We can get ourselves some tough because I think tough will be a great looking block for this build. Okay, that kind of took me an absurdly long amount of time, but I did finally find a vein of tough. I hope it's a big one because this one is kind of a pain. It's in the roof of a cave, which just means it's a lot harder to actually mine. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start mining some of this up. I need a decent amount for the build. So I suppose we might as well just get to work collecting it. I don't know. We're going to go for like 4 stacks minimum is what I'm thinking. I'm really wishing I had efficiency 4 or efficiency 5 on this pickaxe right now though. Okay, it turns out that this vein is absolutely massive. It was this entire room. There's still some in the roof here and still some in the floor as well. Like, I could always come back and get more. As you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of tough. I think that is going to be more than enough. So now time to see if I can remember how I got down here so I can get back up to the surface and get to work on my base. Pretty sure it was somewhere over. Nope, not this way. All right. I will find it. I'm very determined. I will find. Okay, where did that actually come from? I don't know. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, was it down this way? There is torches this way, which usually means I was this direction. Okay, not there. Awesome. I actually have no idea. Where did I come from, dude? I don't want to dig back up randomly because that's so annoying. Was it up here? It might have been. No. Okay, well, it's obviously not here either because I wouldn't have walked past that. All right, this is gonna annoy me. Oh, I might have to go mine randomly to get back up to the surface. Oh, thunderstorm as well. So it could be dangerous when I get up there. There could be monsters and stuff like that. Okay, what did I come? Like, do I need to just like watch the? Oh, here we go. Here's where it is. All right, yeah, I'll see you guys back at the surface. This should bring me all the way to the top. Okay, it is thunderstorming. I heard a spider. Oh, yep, there's mobs. There's mobs. Okay, so I gotta deal with you first, and then I should be able to sleep this away. Okay, there's also a creeper. Gotta be careful of this guy. Let me get my axe out. Axe just does a lot more damage. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and let's sleep the thunderstorm away. Wait, it's not a thunderstorm? I swear I just heard thunder. What do you mean not a thunderstorm? Okay, well, I did end up finding 7 diamonds on that mining trip as well, which was awesome. But what we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna need some cobblestone, and we're gonna cook up 3 pieces of cobblestone. You guys probably know where we're going with that. And while we wait for that to cook up, I got some extra garbage. I'm gonna just throw into storage right away. I don't really need. We do have some clay balls here as well, and brick. I'll just take everything out of these furnaces real quick, and then I don't know my storage system yet. I got to get this stuff all organized. Maybe right here we'll throw our brick, and then we just wait another second till our stone is done. There we go. We're also gonna need 1 piece of iron, and we're gonna just go craft up a nice little stone cutter just like that. And now will you let me sleep? There's creepers around. I don't like it. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of a little paranoid here. Maybe it'll be okay. Okay, I'm regretting where I put all these chests because I was kind of wanting to put my house like right here. You know what? Maybe I still will. Only thing is, I think, do I get some more dirt? No, I think I'm gonna terraform this all down. So let me go ahead. Let's get rid of like this tree here, for example. And then this is gonna take me, oh, this is gonna take me a while. Maybe it'll be worth for me to actually go get level 30 enchant first, right? Because I could, yeah, I want to bring this all down 1 level here. And I think it'll just be so much easier with the maxed out diamond shovel, right? So let me go ahead. We're gonna empty out my inventory here. And then the tough, I'm gonna put all the tough on the bottom just because it's gonna be used for the build. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And then the wood as well. I'm gonna grab my bed because we can take this with, and we need, let me see, we've got 36 pieces of leather, so I need 9 more pieces of leather for an enchanting setup. And then also we need sugarcane, which I haven't thought of at all. So actually we got 13 pieces of sugarcane. Let me go ahead, get these growing, get some sugarcane started here, and then we're gonna have to go look for some cows. So I guess we're just gonna go on a little bit of an adventure, hopefully end up finding some cows relatively quickly. That's a creeper, not a cow. That's a creeper, not a cow. And yeah, hopefully we get a little bit lucky. We might. Okay, is going into the jungle a good idea? There is a pig here. I'm pretty sure cows can spawn in the jungle. I just feel like the odds are a little bit worse. Oh, there's a parrot. Okay, you know what? I really would like to tame that parrot. Let me get some seeds. Hopefully he's not a greedy parrot and he'll take like 4 seeds. Okay, sir, please. Oh, it was 1. He literally loves me. Awesome. We have a pet parrot now. I'm not going to complain about that. We love ourselves a nice little pet parrot. But obviously that is not cows. I need cows for the leather or horses. I will slaughter horses too. I don't discriminate against where my leather comes from. I'm not going to lie. And maybe we should go back over to the dark oak forest though. Oh, a lush cave comes all the way to the surface. That's cool. I have to note that for later. Ooh, and an azalea tree over here as well. What I am looking at though, we are going to need some sand obviously for some glass. I think it'll be a good idea. Let's just go ahead and we can go ahead and farm up like a stack of sand. Unfortunately, we still haven't found any cows, but we did find some sugarcane. So I will be taking all of that. That's actually quite a bit of sugarcane as well. I'm not going to lie. That's awesome. That's 19 pieces once I get that one. And we can get right back to it. We got to go find ourselves 9 cows. More than 9 cows. I don't even know. Some cows drop 3. Some cows drop 0. More cows drop 0 than 1. But yeah, we got to go. Oh, wait. Do cows drop 3 leather? Actually, I don't think so. At least not without looting as far as I'm aware. And I got to remember that. There's lava there. It'll be useful for getting obsidian later on when I'm going to need some obsidian. But oh, look, we got another parrot. Okay, can I tame you, please? No? All right, it's okay. I can grab some more seeds. I got more seeds, buddy. I want this one. This blue parrot, dude, looks awesome. No! Come on. Come on. I need a couple more seeds. Mr. Parrot, you stay put. You can have a good friend. I have a red parrot. You'll love him. Okay, what the heck? He is being so stubborn. Absolutely does not want to be my little pet parrot. I don't know what the problem is here, but okay, there we go. We have 7, 8 seeds. Where did he go? I just saw you. Come here, buddy. Okay, where? Stop. Come here. Well, how much do you want? Dude, he is so greedy. Oh my, that was like, I've literally fed this man like 13 seeds and he just doesn't like me. And the red one seed, and he was just like, hey, I'm chill. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call the red one. I think we're gonna call the red parrot Carl. I need a name for the blue parrot though. Oh my God, how are you not tame? Dude, the voice cracking is insane. Oh my God, what is wrong with this parrot, dude? I've genuinely never seen a parrot take this much seed. Oh, that's a creeper. That is a creeper. That is a creeper. I need to be careful to not die from that because one explosion, even with diamond gear, I'm assuming will kill me. Okay, can you give them melon seeds? Actually, wait a minute. If we grab this and make melon seeds, I wonder if you can give parrots melon seeds. I'm gonna give it a try because I might be able to. And if so, that's gonna be a lot easier than, you know, these wheat seeds. Okay, I see you, parrot. I see you. Come here. Here you go. Here you go. What is going on? Do you take melon? Okay, he does take melon seeds. He's not gonna. What? That was literally like 30 seeds. Okay, wait. There's some more melons. I'm gonna give this one more try, and if he's still not mine by the end of this, I am actually like dumbfounded. I genuinely have no idea. Okay, there's 8 seeds. We grabbed some of these wheat seeds on the way back over as well. And then where did Mr. Blue Parrot go? Okay, of course I'm not gonna be able to find him now. He's blue and green, so it should be easy, but I don't see a parrot anywhere. Well, very cool. Guess my dreams of having a pet blue parrot are over because bro took like 47 seeds and did not want to be my friend. I don't know what I did. Like I didn't do anything to him. I don't know why he had to insist on not wanting to be my friend, but sure. All right, let's go head back to the base so I can sleep. Let me get back to work looking for some cows. Okay, now that it's daytime and it's done raining, I got this extra sugar cane. Let's plant this around the base over here on the shore. And then honestly, I don't really want my parrot to die. Where did he go? Where is... Okay, there. Okay, I don't want him to die. I'm gonna make him sit and he can stay here at the base. You know what? We got 4 furnaces. We might as well break apart all of our sand and get our sand cooking up right away as well. And like I said, we can get right back to work. I need to go find some cows. That is the main goal right now. We're gonna go out. We're gonna search for some cows. I want to bring my bed with. What am I doing? Also, I don't know why I came back to the base because I literally had my bed in my inventory, so I could have slept anywhere. I just completely forgot that I had it. But yeah, we kind of went that direction last time towards the jungle. We're gonna head this direction. Hopefully a little bit better luck with finding some cows. Or honestly, like if I could just find a village with like some bookshelves in it, or like any sort of structure with some bookshelves in it, that would also just be absolutely awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen. We found some sheep, not any cows there, but we do have some sheep. We're hanging out right here by the pale oak. I think we're just gonna run through because I don't think mobs spawn in here if I'm not mistaken, other than the creaking, and I don't want to pet creaking. Speaking of creaking, I hear creaking and I don't like the sound of creaking. Okay, we're getting out of there. Okay, brown sheep and a gray sheep. Where are the cows? Excuse me, guys. Have you guys seen any cattle in the area? Because I could be pointing in the direction, and then I won't come back and kill you guys. I'll just take out the cows. I promise. You guys just point me in the right direction. That'd be awesome. I do want these rose bushes though. I will make a nice rose bush garden later on if I grab all these. I mean, 13 is not bad at all. I can make a nice small little rose bush garden. Oh no, not more jungle. That's really not what I wanted. Just in case I find a parrot, though, I'm going to collect these melons because I can turn them into melon seed just like that. There we go. 28 melon seeds. Now, if I find a parrot, hopefully he's not like that blue parrot, and hopefully he'll actually be nice to me and become my pet. I don't know why they insist on not being nice, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, I need to stop collecting melons. We need to just lock in, try to find these darn cows, dude. Where are the... Oh, I have never seen a gray parrot in Minecraft. Sir, I've got 44. Oh my... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say I got 44 seeds. If you don't come with me, I'm gonna be very upset. But there we go. We got another pet parrot. Unfortunately, it's not my blue parrot, but it is a parrot. Okay, should have brought my boat with me, but there is some sugarcane down here. I'm not gonna say no to sugarcane. I love sugarcane. I need sugarcane for enchanting, like I need that leather. I will be taking all of that, and then okay, over here I feel like I'll have better luck finding cows than over there. No parrots over here. Okay, there's more sheep. Why are there so many sheep in this biome? I actually don't understand. I have found so many brown and gray sheep. I just literally cannot find any cows. Come on, I'm literally in the plains biome now. Please, any moo-moos in the area. There's some piggies. I found everything but a cow. Every mob in the game besides a cow. Why wouldn't I? Okay, I think I want to head over there because I do see maybe potential that I could find some cows, but I made a mistake not bringing a boat because I am not swimming all the way across that. So let's chop down this tree. We'll craft ourselves up a nice little crafting table, and we'll just throw this guy down right there, and then we can go ahead and craft up an oak boat, grab my crafting table, and we'll just jump right into the water and get across the lake. I don't know what you'd call this. Is this just a giant river, or would you call this a lake? I feel like this is just a really wide river. Of course, we find even more sheep that I do not want to find, dude. I want a dang cow. More than one cow. I want some cows. Even a horse. I will happily take out some horses for some leather. Llamas, alpacas, anything you're willing to throw at me, game. Anything you're willing to throw at me at all. Okay, those are wolves. I don't have any bones with me, unfortunately. I would absolutely... Is that... Oh, I thought it was spruce wood, dude. It's a jungle tree. I actually just got baited so unbelievably hard right there. Okay, I don't see cows, but I do see a village, which means there's potential that I find some bookshelves. I just got a little hike to actually get up there, and yeah, still no cows, dude. I just cannot find a cow to save my life. I feel like my RNG, like I was finding so many cows earlier in this world. When I was running and looking for a base, I was finding cows left and right, but now I just can't find any. I don't know why. I don't know why at all. All right, we might use these oak planks to get up the hill just to make my life a little bit easier. Not like I'm gonna need the oak planks for anything else. Actually, I might just be able to climb up this without. Look at that. Cannot complain. And then we just get up this little one as well. And we really started hoping that they got some sort of librarian here. Please tell me you guys have a librarian I can steal from. You have a bundle. I have so many bundles. I'll take it just in case. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Everybody watching the video, close your eyes right now. I need the leather. I'm actually down horrendous for the leather. Okay, that's 3. That gives me to 39. That means I need... Wait, how many do I need? I need 6 or 7. All I need is 6 or 7 leather, and we're there. Ooh. Cows. And there's a baby cow who is gonna watch his parents get slaughtered right before his eyes, but that's okay, man. And that's all useless. I don't need iron gear anymore. We got the full set of diamond on, so we're good there. And I got myself more leather. Dude, I'm pretty sure horses are guaranteed to drop leather, which is so nice. I can't wait for all the comments being like, yeah, I'm not watching someone that kills horses, but guys, my enchanting is more important than them. I'm sorry. I also could, yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the hay because it's a good decoration block. I'm not gonna eat it because I have so much meat, but oh, I should have taken out the sheep because it could have used the sheep for mutton when I run out of like steak and pork, obviously. Like, yeah, we'll use the wheat for decoration. I don't need to eat it necessarily, but I will also use this for decoration as well. I'll more than happily take that. Okay, where did the cows go? They're right there. Guys, I'm coming over. You are going to make a great meal and a great enchanting setup. Your hide is going to be put to great use. Oh, I'm sorry for slaughtering your parents in front of you. I'm really not, actually. I'm lying. That first one didn't give me leather, and the second one gave me 1 leather. That's not very great. I'm not going to lie. There is a portal down there. Do I want to go? Ooh, we're going to go head over there. I don't know. I think it's 45 leather, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to keep looking around a little bit more. If I find a couple more pieces just to make sure I have enough, I'm not going to complain. And there's this nice open plains biome right down here. I don't see any animals. Why are there no animals? There's some sheep who are going to make some delicious mutton for later. But guys, have you guys seen any cows in the area? If you tell me if you see the cow and you tell me where the cow is, I won't take you out. I actually don't speak sheep, so never mind. Okay, what is with the giant thing of stone here? I have never seen generation like this. Like, I've seen it in like mountains, but this is like in a plains biome. I'm so confused. I'm very glad I did not decide to stop looking because this is an absolute jackpot. All right, there's 1 leather. Please leather. Thank you. Please leather. No, thank you, sir. All right, 1 more cow, and please give me some beautiful leather. There we go. We got 11 pieces. I think that's good. Let's go head back to the base. We have enough for a full enchanting setup. I just need to farm up some sugarcane. Except one problem is I honestly don't remember where my base was, so hopefully I'm able to find it okay. I do have coordinates saved. I just gotta go find the coordinates if I can't find it. But I'm gonna try to YOLO it and see if I can find it the old authentic way. I feel like it's a little bit more fun, right? Dude, I was trying to take out a pig and I accidentally just killed my parrot. Why did I? Oh my God. Okay, well, at least I have one at home. I now understand why the blue parrot did not want to be my parrot, because he was low-key kind of concerned for his... Oh, that sucks so much, dude. I should have left him at the base. I literally knew it was gonna happen. I was like, I'm gonna end up like accidentally killing this parrot, because I did in the last video. I had a parrot as well, and then, you know, I'm a little bit away from my base and there's a pig. I'm like, ooh, free pork. And yeah, the parrot teleported and I swung and my sweeping edge hit him and he's dead now. I promise you didn't see that. I promise that won't happen to you. I was trying to give you melon seeds, but apparently you don't want them. That kind of sucks. That's kind of a bummer, I'm not gonna lie. But we can go ahead. Let's get some stuff cooking up here. I definitely want to continue with my sugarcane farm as well, so we're gonna bring this over this way. I'm gonna have to get rid of this tree. It is low-key in the way, so that's gotta go. Get rid of the saplings there as well, and we'll just keep expanding this thing all the way along the beach over here. Also, I hate when they have like random pieces of gravel on the shoreline. It's so unbelievably annoying. Okay, I will take all this dark oak wood. Thank you very much. Hopefully this ends up cooking up soon. I guess I'm just gonna have to manually start digging. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to. Unless, do I just go with it and build at this Y level? No, it'll just be so ugly. Let me just go ahead. We'll start clearing. I can focus on like trees for now. I don't know how much sugar cane do I need? Okay, now while I wait for my sugarcane to grow, I'm gonna just start working on cleaning up the space that I'm gonna build my house. So I'm gonna start outlining at least a start for what I want like the area for the house to be, and we can get to work with my diamond shovel, cleaning up the land, getting it working, so that way I can actually build what I want. Obviously, this oak tree is in the way, so we're gonna have to go ahead and we're gonna chop that guy down real quick, and we'll chop this one down too, just so it actually falls, because right now, a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Okay, so this will be like kind of the one section here, and if we come this way, I'm gonna get rid of some more of this wood, and then I think I'll get rid of like this guy right here. I mean, we'll have plenty of space here if we just do this, and then we can kind of cut... Wait, what happened to that mushroom, dude? Okay, we're gonna cut this over here then, and we'll terraform all of this sort of down, just like so. I'm gonna have to do some more work on it in the future, but like just kind of a basic idea here. This is kind of what we're gonna do. I do actually have free cam, so we can kind of go out, but yeah, that I think will be more than big enough for a location for my house anyways. So now all we got to do is get started actually digging this out, which without efficiency is going to take a while. Very long project ahead of me. Okay, now that we got all that done, I think I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. So we're gonna get down like a stone cutter and a crafting table, obviously. And then we need some tuff. So let's go ahead and let's grab some of our tuff. And then we're also gonna need some dark oak log. Basically, the idea, I wanna lay a frame down using a stone type block. So I think I'm gonna use tuff because I think it'll match very, very well with the build. So let's go ahead. Let's do, what kind of tuff do I wanna use here? I think we'll use some tuff brick, obviously. So let's go ahead and let's grab 2 stacks of that. And then I think just polished tuff as well, just to kind of texture a little bit, just like so. And then the rest of it we can kind of just sit on and wait. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I think I want like a little outstick here, and then okay, how do I actually want to do this? Let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll have like a middle block, and then 1, 2, 3, and then like a little outer part, right? So like, okay, let me think. We do that there, and then yeah, I think this is correct, right? So I think this will be like the front of the house. We are gonna have to make it a little bit more interesting, make it less boring by adding in some of the polished stuff as well, just like so. And then right here we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think right here we'll have another one. Oh, this is kind of gonna be hard. And then for this, I think we're gonna go 4. Let me go ahead and we'll put dirt back there. We'll go 1. I actually want to build this. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because then we can have a doorway here and then one right here like that. I'm just gonna like go all the way around and kind of get the full outline. And then I think we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one right there. And I'm gonna have to keep running. This side is gonna be the exact same, I think, but like we're gonna go with a little L shape, I think. It's like I'm thinking main house here, little side entryway right here, if that makes any sense. And then back here, I think I'm gonna just run this all the way back, just like so, right? And we bring this guy over here as well. And then, yeah, so we have 5 here. And then it's going to be the 7 wide here. I think that'll be good. But I think I want to bring it up 1 more block, right? So if we go ahead all the way around on this, we're going to add 1 more block going up just to kind of give it a little bit more. I want like a really tall house. And I do have an idea. And I just like the idea of having this frame. I haven't really done this recently or in any builds as of recent. But hopefully it ends up looking decent. And if we go across here just like that. Okay, in my head, this is maybe gonna work. I don't know. Let me go sleep real quick, see what we can do. Okay, then if we go ahead, we grab our stone cutter and we get ourselves like some slabs here. I'm gonna do some slabs of both types. I want to somehow get this guy, so it's like gonna be a slab staircase that's gonna go up like so, and right there as well. Although I don't know if that's gonna be right. Wait, if we go like oak log up here and then an oak log up here as well, I think what I want to do, let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we can do the crossbeam like this. Because the reason that I want this like this, normally I don't do this, but I want the 2 wide sort of door. Honestly, I feel like that's good. But what if we bring here? Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. I need dirt. So we got dirt in the chest right here. We're gonna use this for scaffolding. I think the main part, I'm gonna build 1 block taller. Let's go ahead and let's try chopping this all down by 1 block here. We'll run the beam across at 5 tall. And then for like up here, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then obviously we're gonna run the 6 all the way back. And we'll run another 6 all the way back right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then let's finish out this little outline for this guy. I do gotta be careful because we are in hardcore mode. I do take a lot of fall damage. And we are obviously 1 block too tall because why would I get it right the first time? Okay, so we break that. We bring this across. This will be like the little entryway side leaning part of the house, if that makes sense. At least that's sort of what's going on in my head. I don't know. Maybe that probably doesn't make any sense. I don't know. And then, okay, how do I actually want to do this? I think, wait, let me see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 1, 2, wait, is this 5 again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that should be right, I think. And we're gonna bring the crossbeam over right here as well. Except I think we'll do a middle log on this one as well. Or maybe not. No, I think not. Let's do no middle log on this one. So we get sort of like an outline like that. And then we're obviously gonna have to run this side back as well. Just to basically right here. And we can run one up there. And then back to the final corner here as well. We can run this guy up. And then, is that 6 tall? I think we're good, right? This will be kind of the frame for like the bottom floor of the house, I think. I really want this house to have depth. So we got 2 levels here for roofs. I want to go even more than that. So what if we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to bring all of these on the backside up like another 4 blocks. Something like so. And then I don't know if I want to run these crossbeams. I'm going to for now. These might end up getting broken. I'll leave them for now, but just so you guys know, they might get broken in the future. I might go up 1 more block with this. I don't know yet. I just don't want this thing, like, it's gonna be tall. It's already sort of towering, so I'm not 100% sure as far as that goes. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let me break all of that. Okay, so now I want to bring this frame up. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna add in some torches in here so I don't have to worry about monster spawns or anything like that. And if I come up here and we just start randomly placing these blocks in, leaving that bottom layer open, so that way it's like, I don't know, that way we're like floating. I'm just gonna fill this in. I don't want to use all the blocks because it's expensive and I don't want to go farm more tough. So we're just going to start with the top here. I can fill this entire thing in right away. And then this will be like the floor of level 1. Anything under here, empty space. I just wanted it for like aesthetic looking stuff. I don't know if this is going to turn out how I wanted it to though. Like in my head, I had this like cool idea that I was excited for. And I just don't know if I'm quite there. Okay, maybe. Now, what if we actually, I have an idea. So in the middle, so 1, 2, 3. And then what if here we bring up like another pillar like that? Then what does this look like from out here? Wait, actually, this could cook. Now let's go ahead and let's grab some pale oak. We're going to turn some of these into pale oak planks. And then we obviously are going to need some pale oak logs as well. But I want a lot of this pale oak to go down here. And then obviously these places we will just shear like that and shear that and then boom and then over. But I do want to keep some room for some windows. So like, there we go. We could have a giant 3 tall window right there. And then we'll do like the same thing right over here as well. Just running some of these guys and like that. And then we can go ahead and shear all these. And then let me just take a step back, take a look at this. How do I feel about that? I actually don't know. Okay, what if we go ahead and we craft up like, let's do like 16 tough brick stairs. And then we're also going to do some polished tough stairs. And then what if on the upper layer here, we kind of did a little something like this? Because right now it just feels very odd. Yo, I don't dislike that. So something like that. And then do we do this? I think we do the same thing here, right? We like cut all of this out all the way over. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of fill in here though. That's the problem. Okay, so we then go ahead and we fill all this in, and we're gonna use the stairs sort of, oh, wrong way. We're gonna use the stairs no, come on. Stairs on the bottom side like this to kind of hold that up a little bit, because then, okay, wait, this actually could be good. If we go ahead and we kind of come around like that, and then what are we gonna do for windows here? I want two, so obviously like right here is a big no, but then yeah, there we go. We can bring this guy up, we can bring this guy over, and like that. We're gonna go ahead and strip all of those. There's gonna be two windows that can fit in right there. This might look decent. This could look decent. Okay, I just gotta go ahead and fix this all up, get this all to be looking the same. So obviously all this has to be dug out, and like same thing over here on the backside as well. We'll go ahead and we'll mine all this tuff out just like that, because I need all the tuff to go in one block. That way it feels, I don't know, I think this will just look better, give a lot more definition. So we're just gonna do this all the way around. We're moving the tuff in by one block in all these areas, except like here, like where the logs are standing, that'll be all the way to the ground, so it feels like it's built up a little bit better. You guys know we're just gonna come in here and add in all of the little like tiny little tuff blocks here. Hopefully we don't have to worry about monster spawns. It is one block tall, so all that can really get down there is like endermites and silverfish. I don't think we'll have a problem. And sort of same thing right there as well. And then we're gonna run these stairs across like that, and same thing over here, stairs across like that. I actually have a different idea now as well, something I'm gonna try once I get all of these guys in. And there we go. We're gonna need some more, so let's just make some more of these guys, and let's just make some more of these guys. And what if we go ahead, yeah, I really like that. That looks good. Helps like support it more, but it still gives it its own little bit of definition there. I'm actually 100% a fan of that. I'm gonna do this all the way around, just the double set of stairs. Yeah, that looks so much better in my opinion. Over here as well, we'll do a couple more. And then the only thing is, yeah, I really like that though. That looks amazing. This here, do I want to do that to this? I think I do. I think just to make everything match, we'll just kind of add in our stairs like that. And over here as well. And we're gonna have to do the upside down ones on the top side. Yeah, that just looks a lot better in my opinion. I like that a lot more. Awesome. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be looking pretty good when it's all said and done. Right here, there's obviously gonna be a door, but I'll go up like that. We're gonna have to go around, and then I think we'll do like the little door frame thing. So let's go ahead and let's cut all that out. We're gonna need some stairs, so let me craft up 4 stairs. That is more than enough. We can add these guys in, and then I think for a door, I think dark oak, because dark oak is gonna be very different texture wise. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some dark oak doors, and we'll be able to throw these guys in right there. And there we go. We'll have, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Nice little dark oak door set up here. And then we're gonna need the glass as well. So let's go ahead and let's grab all that. Where is the rest of the glass at? I swear I had 64. Wait, what? Oh, I'm missing glass in here. Okay, I was gonna say, where did the glass go? Let's go ahead and let's craft all that into glass pane. And then right away, we can go ahead and just get started adding in our nice little glass pane windows, just like that. And we can keep going around with these. So we're gonna go over, and then how are we gonna do these windows? I don't exactly know. Actually, yeah, I do. It's just gonna be like that. We'll strip all that. We can do 2 nice little windows right there and right there. I'm wondering if I should maybe do a back patio out here. I think for now, I'm gonna not. I don't know what I'm gonna do though, because the uneven numbers, but we'll figure it out. I might just do a bigger window. Yeah, let's just do a bigger window for now, but eventually I might turn that into a little patio area as well. And yeah, we could just finish out this bottom floor. So we're gonna go, I believe, the same thing here. So all the way down the middle, right up here, we're gonna bring up a dark oak log like that. And then we can sort of outline the place where we're gonna be building my nice little window. I did not mean to place that one, just like that, and sort of strip all that and glass pane. We can just do this all the way around. I need my pale oak back though. Just adding in the windows, adding in the walls for the bottom floor, and then we can work on some other stuff like the upper floor after, and figuring out roofs as well. I kind of want to do a new unique roof style. I don't want to do the basic one I've done, but I might get lazy and end up just doing the basic one. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's finish filling in these last 2. So I'm gonna just bring it over like that, and we'll do the same thing right here. And we just got to bring up these guys as well. One across there, and then a couple up here as well. Strip all these guys down, and there we go. We got 2 massive windows. We'll go ahead and not put those in. That's not what I meant to do. Put some glass panes in instead. 3 and 3. And then so right there, and then it'll be like these 2 have to kind of come up on their own as well, and across the top just like that. There we go. Base floor walls are completely in and completely done. I do think I'm gonna going to fill in these gaps just because they annoy me low-key. So let's go ahead and let's do that one right here as well. And then if we take a step back to look, what are we thinking? Okay, I don't mind this at all. I'm wondering if I should bring up that second floor an extra block or if I should just leave it as it is. Because right now that's kind of really short. Okay, let me go ahead. We're going to get up there and we can decide. So let's go ahead and let's go scaffolding up. I don't know. I feel like we should go up one more block, right? I feel like this is weird. Let's try going up one block and see if that's going to make this look any better. I have some hope. And I kind of want like a very tall, towering house up here. So I think this will be good. We're just going to have to remove all of this, obviously. Oh, dude, I'm also going to need to do a little cross beam sort of like down here just to actually have a place to set the walls on. So there we go, like that. And we finished chopping this guy out. My diamond axe is going to break here at some point, which is kind of sad, but what do you do? And then we're going to have to get up here. So let's use some dirt for that. And then one more dark oak log and we can go across one block taller. I think it'll just be a little bit better to have it a little bit taller. It'll feel more natural in my opinion. There we go. We got it completely up another layer here. Then what I'm going to do, we're going to bring it in one, right? So like this, because we need the walls to be in one extra block. This might be extremely weird when said and done. We are going to need some more pale oak as well, though. Let me go ahead. Let's go find myself some pale oak. I believe we have like a boatload of it. Yeah, look at that. I'll just dump some of the tuff in here. I'm not going to need the tuff anymore. We can grab some extra pale oak from in there. And then I also want to make sure we don't get any monster spawns. So let's just add in a couple of torches around in here, just like that. And we can get built up here with the dirt. Okay, now this might be weird, but we're gonna start out by sort of going around with the bottom layer here, because obviously the bottom layer is gonna be all as pale oak block. And then if we go ahead and we strip all of these guys as well, and then obviously just like the corners are all also gonna be going up. So let's go ahead and let's get the corners up, and then we can decide where and what the windows are gonna be looking like. It'll be a lot easier if we have like the basic stuff that's all gonna be like this sort of outlined, and then we can work on it after that. So just like that. And then the top layer is gonna have to be as well, right? Okay, so yeah, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna build this up and over just like that and like that, and then we can do windows. These windows might get removed later. I'm not exactly sure quite yet. One right there as well, and around, and then windows there too. And then what if we just do two bigger windows here? So one there and one right there. We'll go ahead and we'll strip that. I need to drop down here. Yeah, two bigger windows. Let's go ahead and let's add in our 2x2 windows up here and right there. And then we just got to get this on the back side as well. So if we go ahead and we're going to build over here with the dirt, and we can go across just like so, kind of strip that down, and then one there, strip that down, and put the glass panes into the window. You guys know the drill. There we go. Now let's get rid of some of my scaffolding, and then we're going to have to get to work on actually building the roof. If you guys watch the channel, you know I do one very typical roof design usually. I want to change it up and do something a little bit different. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that yet, but this is what we got so far for the house. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I like this. I like this a lot. So I don't think we're going to be using pale oak. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of all of our pale oak. And we do have mangrove wood. Okay, this is actually going to be so good. Mangrove wood looks amazing when paired with dark oak. I think it'll look good paired with the white oak as well. So let's grab some of these mangrove propagals. I don't know how you pronounce it, but propagals. And we're just going to get some of these guys going so we get some wood for the roof. So let's go one there, and with one right there. And then we got 7 bones. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to grab these bones. Do these things make mud? That's kind of my concern. Okay, they don't. Awesome. But we can go ahead and we can bone meal. Okay, maybe not you. We can go ahead and bone meal all of these ones. Oh, come on, please grow. Okay. What if I get rid of this tree? Will you grow if I get rid of this dark oak tree? Chop this guy down. We got 6 more bone meal, please. There we go. And then I'm pretty sure using auto tree shop, I can just hit this guy, and look at that. And we got ourselves another propagal as well. That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to be needing a decent amount of this wood, so we might as well get to work on starting to farm this stuff. I also should really brighten up the area a little bit because I am concerned about monsters coming out and eating me, because that would not be very fun. But also, the mangrove roots are a decent decoration block I could be using in the future as well. Make sure I grab all this, eat up a nice piece of steak, and we'll chop down this tree right away as well. Just like that. These things really take their time to come down, but there we go. Okay, we can clean up the rest of the roots as well. And look at that. That is a lot of mangrove or propagals. I don't know how you actually pronounce it. Mangrove propagals. Okay, and then we can try bone mealing this one. It's not going to grow. We got 41 mangrove logs. logs. And then we also got the, how many do we have in here? We got 15 in here. So that's 56 in total. Not a bad start. We're definitely going to need more than that though. So I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to place some more of these guys sort of back here and hope that they grow authentically on their own. Probably throw one there, probably throw one there, one right there. And we can do one up here. Awesome. Okay, wait, we have one more. Let's do one final one right there. And then hopefully those guys actually end up growing. Okay, let's go ahead and get crafting up. So we're going to need some dark oak logs or planks, obviously. We're going to craft up some stairs because we're obviously going to be using some stairs. Let's just do 3 stacks going straight into some dark oak stairs. And then we'll do a decent amount of slabs as well. It should be good. You know what? We'll just do even more. Let's go another 2 stacks as slab. Then we can do some more stairs as well. There we go. And then I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, but we're going to try to figure something out. I kind of want to use a mix of slabs and stairs to make like a steep peak roof. We're going to start with this one because it's like the main area. So if we go ahead and we build up here, we're going to be outlining with the dark oak and then mangrove in the middle. So we'll just start with the outline here. So I think we're going to overhang one using the dark oak over here, just like that. Starting out with the slabs, and then maybe we'll peak it more towards the middle. So we go up one with the slab like that. And then, wait, could I do, let me see. Can I throw like a stair? Ooh, should I go up one more maybe? Let me see. If we go up one more, and then we're going to go over, and then we're going to do like a stair, and then we bring these all the way up like that. But then, oh, I have an idea actually. Okay, wait. So we're going to go up one more, and then we do a log like that. What if we run the log all the way out? Okay, wait. I'm going to see how this looks. We might be changing this up because I'm not sure if I'm going to like this or not, but we're going to play with it. See what we think. We'll do the same thing over here. It's going to be slab. How do I actually do that? It's slab, and then stairs. So up with the slab, and then we're going to be going up with the stair and up with the stair. Okay. And then what if we go ahead and we go like upside down? No, not like that. Upside down like that, and then like that for the peak over here. All right, let me go down. I feel like this isn't peaked enough, right? Like I feel like we're going to have to go maybe 1 or 2 more levels with a stair. You know what? How do I feel about that actually? What if I go ahead and we add on, like we get rid of, okay, wait, this is going to be tough, but we build up here with some dirt. We're breaking that guy out, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in a dark oak log as like a support beam. I think this could change it a lot for sure. We're going to do the same thing sort of right there. We break this. We take a little bit of a step back. I like that. I like that a lot more. Still feel like it should have a little bit more of a peak though, right? So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to rework this a little bit. Let's try 1 block taller. And then if that doesn't look good, we'll try maybe 2 blocks taller. So yeah, I'm going to have to just destroy the entire thing because I didn't do this at the right level, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. So all this has got to get destroyed. We'll just start with one side here. And then, yeah, so like instead of doing the slab there, we need to do like a stair. So we do like that, and then we go stair up. That might look really weird though. Okay, we'll just give it a try, and we can decide if we like it. If we don't like it, we can just rework this a couple times. There's no problem with that. So let's go stair like that, and then straight into the stairs all the way up. So that way we get a little bit taller of a peak maybe. And then if we're going to do that, and then we're going to do, is that right? Like that, and then like that. And then on this side, we're obviously going to make these guys meet up in the middle. And I do like the dark oak log down the middle here to kind of give it that nice peak on the top. We could also add fences to the top of this as well, just to make everything look a little bit more normal, natural. I don't know if that's the right word, but okay. How do we feel about that? Ooh, I really don't like that either. Okay. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think here. Okay. I think we'll go back to the other design because now it's just looking too much like a regular roof, if that makes any sense. Or do we bring up the slab by 1 extra block? Let me try it. Let me see what that will look like first. Let's go up back to the roof. The struggles of trying new building styles is actually painful because I'm going to have to redo this so many times before I figure something out that I'll like. It's just going to be a pain, but that's okay. Let's get rid of all this. We also don't need to stick with the oak, or not the oak, the dark oak log down the middle. Like if I really want, I could get away without that. So if we go ahead and we get rid of this, all of this along the edge here, and then we start 1/2 slab higher, so like right here, and then we get rid of that. We are going to overhang here again, just by the 1. Let me clean up this side too. My axe is like on its last feather of life, or its last string of life. Poor little guy's about to break. Okay, I'm going to have to go craft up a new one, but we do have some diamonds, so we should be good. We're going to move this one up 1 more as well. I don't know if this is going to look good, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to bring these all the way out, and then we can go up 1. Let's do the same same sort of, oh, wait, no. We went out one too far there, but up one here. And then, how is it going to work? Is it like that? Yeah, there we go. Wait. So slab, stair. And then what if we get the peak all the way up here as well? So like that. And then same thing sort of right here. We're going to go peak up in the middle. And then honestly, what if we do stair outwards? Like, no. Okay, maybe the stair goes like that, and then stair like that, and then the stair like that. Is that going to look good? I don't know. We're going to have to play around with that part. And then the log down the middle, because then we can run fences on that as well. There we go. Let me go see what that looks like from, down at the bottom. We'll see if we like that. There's so much wood I'm losing on the floor. Also, hello, parrot. I forgot that you existed. Actually, there's some stuff inside. Let me go ahead and grab that too. Oh, I forgot about this little scaffolding here as well. A couple logs that I dropped on the floor here. Definitely want those. Okay, and then we need a new diamond axe because mine is about to break. So let's take 3 diamond and we can just go ahead and craft up a brand new diamond axe. That way when it breaks, we're good. And then, okay, I think I actually like that. I think that looks pretty nice in my opinion. I think we'll stick with this. I like this roof design. I think this is chill. And then we'll probably copy the same thing onto that one. And it'll just be like a higher peak. And then this one I'm going to have to do differently because I think I'm going to to make it not be weird. I learned this in the Superfly video. I need it to connect to that one, if that makes any sense. But yeah, first things first, we're going to get up to that upper roof. I think I'm going to copy it exactly how I did it on the bottom here. So if we get up here, we're going to jump up and then we're going to need to overhang. So let's go ahead and let's break that. We'll do that. And then we'll do one right there. And then this one can be broken. We're going to run the slabs sort of going all the way down like that. And I got to do the same thing over here. So it's going to be over, up, and then over. Break this one so I can break that one and then run them down this side as well. We're running the roof the same direction as the other one. And let me think. So it was, yeah, just up a slab. So we go up and over. Same thing right here. I'll just do it on all 4 corners right away because this is like a tiny little square. So it'll work good. And then from there, we go into the stairs. So I believe if we go up and then boom, and we're going to go all the way till the middle, just like so. And then I think the same thing right here. So slab and then up and then the stairs going all the way up into the middle. And then how do I do the end? That's the part I got to figure out. Okay, so if we come down here, we sort of look, it looks like just an upside down stair. So like something like that and then something like that. And then obviously I'm gonna need to copy the same thing on the back side here. This might be weird because I feel like since the roof is this way, it should be running this way, but hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully it ends up looking fine. So we're gonna go up one there and then we're gonna go out and then boom. Hopefully that's right. Fingers crossed. And then we'll up like that and we can connect this one in as well. You guys got it. I mean, it's just slab and then stairs going all the way up into the middle here. Also, some of my mangrove trees are growing, which is awesome. And then we're gonna run the dark oak logs all the way down the middle right here, which this might be a mistake. We'll see. And one more right there and then there and then awesome. It's done. We got the entire roof outlined, I think. And if we go out into free cam here, yeah, wait. I think that's chill. I think that this will look good. Obviously, those windows are probably going to have to get removed. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for this roof as well, because I'm not exactly sure. But free cam, dude, I'm so happy to have that now because it is so nice for just checking small little things like that. And then I guess we're just going to need mangrove wood, but we can work on trying to figure this one out now too. Because honestly, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do an incline slab roof. So, I mean, obviously if we're overhanging, but we should do one up since that's what we've been doing. So like that. And then if we just keep on bringing these guys sort of up and in, this might look extremely dumb, but like that, maybe I'm just going to get started, try something, and then we can experiment from there. So we're going to go up and over, and then I need to break the one that's underneath there like so. And once again, we'll just sort of bring this guy to go up and all the way into the house. So one more right there. And then, yeah, that'll be a good start. We run this down this edge over here. I think this will be good, right? And then we just fill this in with mangrove and we call it good. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because if we come out into free camp, yeah. Actually, I'm chill with that. Once we fill it all in with mangrove, I think we'll be good at sitting pretty good. Definitely one of the bigger houses I've done before, but I'm liking how this is coming together a lot. Unfortunately for me though, oh wait, do I want to do the top outline as well? I'm wondering if I should do the top as dark oak. I can always do it later. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop down and we're gonna collect up some more mangrove wood because obviously I'm gonna need it. We do break the diamond axe there, unfortunately, but we did get some more mangrove wood and I love the look of mangrove wood. So, Oh, there's a beehive on there. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. It's not letting me do it there. What if I do it from here? There we go. Mangrove tree is down. There's also probably, oh my goodness, that scared me. I did not know there was a cave here. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, now this is gonna make bees angry. I'm sorry, guys. Come here. I got a nice little diamond sword. Oh, okay. I gotta be careful. They sting. I got a diamond sword for you guys, though. And then we just got a little bit of cleanup to do here with the mangrove roots. Don't want these guys around and being ugly. Okay, I didn't think that would hurt that much. I don't like that. If I could stop taking damage. There we go. Oh my god, that was so much damage. I keep forgetting. We're in hardcore mode. Everything is just that much more difficult. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's chop down the rest of these mangrove trees. And then we should have enough mangrove wood, hopefully, to finish filling in the rest of the house. Okay, with the mangrove wood, let's go ahead and let's craft up some slabs, because we're gonna need some slabs here. Let's do 2 stacks of slabs and then also some stairs. We're gonna need a good amount of stairs as well, so we'll go ahead and we'll get some of these guys going up and some more wood and some more stairs right away as well. Last little bit. There we go. That should be good. We got a lot of stairs, a lot of slabs. I think we'll be good. Now let's get up to the roof so we can get working on filling that in. Oh my gosh, there's a giant dirt thing right here. Okay, I think we'll start with the top one. We can work my way down to the bottom. So we're gonna fill in here using the mangrove wood, and I'm just gonna match literally everything. So mangrove right here. I feel like this mangrove is like way pinker than I'm remembering. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna match the outline. We have the entire roof design sort of outlined, so all I gotta do, finish filling these in. Oh, I should have brought up fences as well. I wonder, should I use dark oak fences for this, or should I use regular like mangrove fences? I feel like mangrove would be good contrast, but I feel like that doesn't make sense. I may play around with both of those, but first we're gonna do the whole roof, and then I can come back up and play with that. Let's go ahead and let's do these last 2 rows onto the top level. I don't like the shape of this top floor. That's one thing I wish I would have done a little bit different, but you know what? You live and you learn, right? Okay, there we go. 1 roof done. Take a look at that from flying mode. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I think that'll look okay. That'll look decently nice when it's all said and done. Obviously, we got more to do. We got to fill this one in. We can just go ahead, drop down here, and get started with that. Okay, that's one side done. Like I said, I'm noticing some problems. Like I put these windows here. Obviously, that's gonna have to be removed because like what is going on there? Or maybe I could just leave it. Honestly, I probably won't notice it. But yeah, a couple things I'm gonna have to come back and do. These windows, I think is gonna be one of them. They're gonna have to go. And we can do this roof. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for this roof right here. Because I want it to like, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out as we go. We're just gonna go ahead and start bringing the stairs up for this one as well. There we go. That's roof number 2 done. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fill this in. I don't have the materials that I need in my inventory right now, so I just can't do it yet. I need some pale oak, and I accidentally put all my pale oak in the chest. There we go. That is 2 roofs completely done. Let me go ahead and let's get rid of this dirt here. And then this one is gonna be all slab based, but I'm still gonna have to figure out how I want to do this. So let's just start by doing like the bottom 2. We just run these guys in like so, and we'll keep going. I'm just wondering if like the top row should be made into dark oak wood or not. Like if we do this, and then honestly, I think we should go up 1 more there. We should go up 1 more there. And then should we just run like that? I feel like we should, right? I feel like that's going to be a little bit better. And it'll just make the whole build sort of come to life. You know what? Here's what we got for the house so far. And actually, I am absolutely loving this. I think this looks amazing. So I think what we got to do now, get rid of these mangrove trees that are in the way because they're really, really annoying and ugly because mangrove trees are like the worst looking tree in Minecraft. And then maybe we add on, oh, and one just grew. Maybe we add on some like fences to the top here. We fill in these little holes as well. So yeah, we're gonna need some materials for that. Obviously, we can get rid of like all these the stairs, and then we're gonna need some fences. So let's go ahead and let's get crafting up. I don't know how many we're gonna need. Probably like 30 is probably enough. There we go, 33 fences, and then we're also just gonna need some pale oak and some dark oak wood, which I have. Awesome. And then, dude, my storage is full. I need to get a proper storage system set up in the house as well. Now, what else do we need? We have windows. I might need to go for more glass. Actually, I don't have that much more windows. We have, oh wait, no, I have a stack right here. Never mind, we're good. Okay, but let's just get up here and figure this out. So if we build up right here, we'll start with like these little parts here. I'm gonna need regular wood as well, or pale oak wood, I guess. And like this guy can be broken, but we're just gonna fill all of this in. It's gonna be great. And then we can go ahead and strip these guys. And then I want to take a step back and look. What are we thinking? Okay, actually, I like that. But first things first, let me go ahead and let's get rid of these mangrove trees. They're really big, they're really ugly, and they're in the way. So I think it'll just be best we spend a moment, we clear these guys out so I actually have room to look around and see my entire house. I also got to pick up these propagals so that way they stop growing. Here we go. That's number 1 done. At least the 2 in the front here. So the one I just took out and then like this one here as well. I can chop these guys down. I hate how some of the roots end up staying. It's really annoying. I also should farm my sugarcane farm because I could use that in order to be able to get my enchanting set up. I'm sure I actually have enough sugarcane now because this is all fully, completely grown. So I'll do that in just a moment here. But first, do what we said. We get rid of all of that and then there we go. Okay, yeah, that looks decent. Obviously, we got like the dirt in here that's got to go as well. And then I break all that just to redo it from the inside. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and we'll throw in a couple of these guys, and like that. And then I think we're just going to go ahead and we're going to throw in some torches up here so we don't have to worry about monster spawns because I don't want to deal with any of that, obviously. And then that one is good. We're going to need some like lanterns and stuff for later on. Yeah, that looks really good. That actually looks amazing. And then, oh, there's some levitating roots over here. Let me go ahead. We'll just build up here. I can clean these up because those are going to be extremely ugly looking. And then this one is where I'm kind of like, I don't know exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to have to play around here. Okay, so I think since it's so wide, let's do one beam right there. And we can do 2 sets of windows. So one there and one right there. And we can do window 1, window 2. And obviously in the little holes, we'll just add in a little bit of pale oak like that. And then if we go down here, we can use free cam. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think this house is really coming together nicely. It is so big as well. Yeah, that one, I think we'll call that good. Obviously now we just got to get up to the roof here. So we'll go up right here. We got 2 more holes to fill in yet. And then, yeah, I think we'll be good. So I think we're going to do this the same way. So we're going to do one main one up here and then 2 little small windows going around like that. One there and one right there. And the pale oak right there and the pale oak right there. I think that'll be good. Okay, then this side should be good. I need to get to the back side. So we're going to go over here. Ooh, mangrove tree is coming in clutch right here. It's going to make it so much easier to do this. Okay. Once again, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to run the dark oak log like that and frame out 2 nice little windows up here in the attic. Window 1, window 2, pale oak, pale oak. And we'll get rid of the dirt as well. And then, okay, yeah, let's just go ahead. Every other block we can throw on a nice little mangrove fence. And then like, how does that look? I like that. It gives the build a little bit more height. I think we're going to do that right there as well. If we come down here. Also, if you're wondering the mod pack, I don't know if I mentioned it yet this video. I use vanilla perfected. It's on Modpack. I absolutely love it. I'm wondering if I should do it like that. Yeah, maybe we do it like that instead. One right there. Yeah, let me go ahead, go back up there. I need dirt to scaffold my way up. And we're going to break all these. I'm going to do it on the tip so that way you can see it from the bottom of the base. Might look a little weird because it's going to be like partially levitating, but hey, that's okay. So we'll do one there and then we're just going to skip every other one. We'll throw one on. So one there, and one there. There we go. I think roof, as far as the roof goes, I think we're good. I think we're done. Let me just get all this scaffolding out of here. I don't need any of that. Is there scaffolding in here? There is not. And then if we come out into free cam, we just kind of fly. Yeah, that's looking amazing. I'm actually really happy with this house so far. That's fantastic, honestly. I think next up, let's just go ahead and let's get rid of the rest of the mangrove trees because I don't think I'm going to need any more mangrove wood. And they're low-key just kind of really big and ugly, and I'm not a fan. I think we're just going to chop all these guys out of here, get rid of the propagals as well. Make sure no more of these guys are growing. Okay, it's also getting dark outside. I'm tired of sleeping outside in the cold, so I'm going to grab my bed. We're going to grab my parrot, and they're both going to be coming into the new house. Obviously, I still need to decorate this thing, but I want to sleep inside. I don't want to sleep outside in the cold. It'll be good. And my parrot, oh, he's on my shoulder. Okay. Mr. Parrot, could you get off my shoulder? Okay, apparently not. Let me just go ahead and we're going to sleep the night away at least. And then, you know, if the parrot would just come down here. No, where, okay, he wants to chill up in the attic apparently. Come down here. Come on. Awesome. And then we'll make you, no, get on the floor. I need you to sit. Why do parrots have to fly around, dude? Okay, come on. Sit down. Sit on the floor. Oh my gosh. And they don't eat seeds after they're trained, which makes no sense. Oh, no. I clicked him. I literally clicked him. All right, come on, bud. No, don't land on my shoulder. Do not land on my shoulder. I do not want you on my shoulder. Okay, there. Oh, okay, we got him. Now he can just chill out in the house for now. And then since we got at least the shell of the house done, I think it is time we work on getting our enchanting set up. So we're going to farm all the sugarcane. Should be more than enough to be able to get me my full enchanting setup because it's like literally, I don't even know. It's like 2 stacks and like an extra like 10 or something like that. And yeah, we basically already have enough sugarcane. I'm pretty sure that is enough sugarcane actually. But while we're out here, we're going to just harvest the entire thing because I think sugarcane along the river looks extremely ugly in my opinion. And it just blocks the view of the river, blocks the view of the house. So it is all going to be getting destroyed. But then we can finally get an enchanting setup where lurking, but I am not level 30 yet. So honestly, I should go to the Nether to farm up some Nether quartz to be able to hit level 30 as well. There we go. That's 5 stacks and 12 sugarcane. That's pretty good. Let's go get that enchanting table and enchanting setup made. And honestly, I could probably put it in like the attic of the house or something like that. If we just do like 3 stacks of sugarcane, that's 3 stacks of paper. And the rest of the sugarcane I'm not really going to need. And then the leather, I believe it's like that. And then it's just 3 rows of paper. And there we go. 47 books. And then with that, I mean, we have, okay, what kind of wood do we have the most? We have a lot of dark oak. I guess I'll just take some of this dark oak. We'll turn that into planks and we'll go ahead and we will craft up 15 bookshelves. That should be good. That will be perfect. And then what else are we missing? Oh, we need obsidian. I think obsidian is going to be my next goal. Okay, so what we're going to do, books are going to go in here. Bookshelves are going to go in here. Paper's going to go in here. We do have my diamond pick. We do not have a diamond, not a diamond shovel, an iron bucket. Let's go ahead and let's grab up a little bit of water. Honestly, I might just grab 2 right away because then I can make an infinite source. So yeah, let's grab a second bucket, grab that, and then yeah, there we go. The only question is, where am I actually going to go find myself some lava? I don't know, but I really want some obsidian. We need 14 pieces, 10 because nether portal, and 4 for the enchanting table. So I don't really want to go underground. We might just run around and look and see. Oh, this might be cheating. This might get cheating allegations, but if we just go ahead and we fly up here, can we find any lava using free cam? I don't see any lava, unfortunately. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. It is what it is. Okay, so actually what we're going to do, we're going to play smarter rather than harder. We got our hole here. Where did the hole go? Actually, I don't even know. It's right there. Let's head underground. Let's go see if we can find lava the old-fashioned way. We need torches. Got my diamond gear. Let's get my shield in my offhand as well. And yeah, let's go see if we can find ourselves a lake of lava. Y53. We're going to go all the way down for Y53. Okay, I'm almost down to Y53. I hear lava. I just don't know where the lava is. So, oh, that redstone scared me. I thought that was the lava. Okay, I hear it. I'm going to dig around. We are going to, it is definitely this direction. We're going to grab this redstone because that'll get me closer to level 30. And then I'm going to just keep continuing to just sort of look around and see what we can find. Okay, is it this way? No, it's this way. It's 100% this way. Okay, wait. I think I want to get down to Y level 53 because I'm guessing it's going to be Y level 53. Let's see, that's 50. Yeah, I hear it. It's like right here. There we go. Wait, a bend down here? I swear I just saw a torch. No, it's just the lava I saw. Okay. Not the greatest fan. Oh, wait, is this going to be enough? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll have enough. I only need 14, so this will work okay. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our water. There we go. Some beautiful obsidian. Now let's just, oh, there's more over here as well, so that's good. And then we can just get started, I guess, mining out the obsidian. Hopefully, I don't hear any more lava, so I don't think any of it's going to burn. But we're going to need 14 pieces. Let's just go ahead and get started collecting up the obsidian. Probably going to take me a decent bit of time to be able to collect all the obsidian that I'm going to need because no efficiency on my pick is really, really painful. There we go. We got 14 pieces of obsidian. That is all we need, so we can head back up to the surface and hopefully get myself that enchanting table. I'm still not level 30 though, which does kind of suck. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to come up with a way. I think we'll head into the Nether and hopefully find some quartz to get the last little bit of the level. It is also dark outside, so I do got to be careful. I hear zombies. Hopefully no creepers. Hopefully no skeletons. We just run for it. We got to go for the house. We're going straight for the house and we're safe. We're good. Awesome. Okay, now can I sleep? We can. That's perfect. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to craft up. Oh, I need diamond actually. Where did my diamond go? There we go. There's obviously a zombie here. Okay, get away, zombie. I don't like you. Ooh, iron ingot. Thank you. And let's cook up that. Oh, baby zombie too. Dude, what is with these mobs? That's the one bad part about like living in a forest. There's mobs everywhere. Oh, but I got level 30 as well. Wait, and I can get more levels by pulling the stuff out of the furnaces too. But then let's just go ahead. Let's get started. We need our diamond and our book. There's our enchanting table. And then with the bookshelf here. Okay, I'm gonna go see. I don't know. I'm gonna go see if I can find a spot. Wait, what do we want? Let's go with some oak wood, right? Is there a spot that'll work up here? No. Okay, so we can't do it up there. I can maybe throw it like in this corner, for example. If we go boom, boom, it'd have to go right there. And then, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta get a way to get this to work. It's gonna look ugly, but I don't want to put this outside. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna need a torch back there, obviously. 7, 8, 9. And we need 3 more. I think we'll do here, here, and here. That's so bad. It kind of ruins the house layout, but this should be level 30 enchant. We're gonna go give it a try. We have extra diamond. We have a lot of extra diamonds. So let's craft up another diamond pickaxe. Okay, let's craft up another diamond pickaxe. There we go. Grab myself some lapis. This is gonna have to sit in the house. Where am I gonna put my chest for storage though? And yeah, there we go. Level 30. We get Silk Touch. Please, efficiency 4 on breaking 3 with that. I'm begging. And okay, that's honestly kind of bad. Efficiency 3, no efficiency 4. I mean, better than better than nothing, I suppose. And then, yeah, we need 3 more levels to do more enchanting. But I think next up on my priority, like, to-do list here, let me go ahead and clean up my inventory a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. I have so much garbage in here. Okay, let's go ahead and let's make some ladders. The inside of my house is going to be really ugly, I'm realizing, but that is okay. We're going to grab some dark oak wood, or planks, I suppose. We need a spot for storage. So if we come in here, I think we'll do like, oh, how do I want to do this actually? I mean, like, I can connect most of this. So if we go like ladders up right here, it's going to be so ugly, but it's fine. And then if we go ahead and we fill all of this in with some dark oak wood all the way along like that. Perfect. Break that. And then I think we could connect these two like into each other almost. Wait, like, is this okay? Yeah, that's plenty of room. So if we go ahead and we're going to make the floor all be at this even Y level right here. I'll run this all the way back, run this all the way back like that. And then same thing over here. And yeah, we do have light up there, so we'll be okay. We'll just go ahead and we'll fill all of this in just like so. I got my nice little ladder right over here. That's extremely ugly, but that's fine. And then this whole section, I can just break over and we can get even more space up here. It's going to look so ugly from the inside, but the outside's all that matters, right? And if we get rid of this, Oh, I have silk touch now. That's so good. We're going to have to replace like that. And this one as well. Just replace that guy. There we go. And then up here, we're going to need some torches because I don't want to be up here. Let's do that. And we can fill in the roof up here right away as well. Just like so. There we go. And we can add in some torches. Make sure it's nice and bright up here. Not have to worry about monster spawns. I don't like that. We're going to break that one. Replace it with a pale oak. There we go. I think this will be my storage area. It's going to be really ugly. I mean, I have a nice little window view here though. So I mean, sure. Craft up a crafting table. We'll do crafting table right there. And then yeah, we're going to need, oh dude, it's so ugly in this house, but eventually I might move the enchanting table and that'll help. That will definitely be helpful. Okay. So we're going to need some wood. What kind of wood do I want to use? We'll just use like 2 stacks of dark oak. So let's craft 2 stacks into that. We'll just go with a stack of double chests all the way around here. There we go. Stack of double chests. That should do it. Make sure we shut the door right behind us because I don't want to deal with that. And yeah, we can just get started here with some very simple storage all the way along this wall. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and we're just going to run it literally the entire wall. Okay. And then a torch above that, more chests right there. And let's finish connecting all of these in. There we go. Torch right there. Torch right there. Feel like that's got to be enough storage, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15 storage or 15 double chests. We could also like line up these walls here. And then I'm thinking this is going to be like furnaces, right? Okay. Let's just, for example, get started here. So we're going to do 2 wood chests. Wood chest 1, wood chest 2. This will be like random stuff. Like random wood materials are going to go in there. And then like my boat as well. And then this one will be solely for like planks and logs. And this will be decoration chest right here. Actually, let's move that. Let's do decoration chest right here. At some point, this might look decent. Okay, and then all of these furnaces are done. Let's grab all these guys. And also, we don't really need that out here anymore or that. So we'll grab those too. And we might as well just start grabbing some wood. So any mangrove wood, any white oak, and then any dark oak. Take all that. Honestly, all of it. I know I had another chest, which is right here. And yeah, I'll just start bringing the extra wood supplies in, I suppose. There we go. Inventory is completely full. And we'll just go furnaces all the way along that wall. And we can start filling up with some beautiful wood here. And we're going to do some mangrove right there. We'll do 2 rows for dark oak because I'm probably going to be cutting out a lot more dark oak wood in the future here. And then we'll go, yeah, jungle wood and then oak wood over here, jungle wood there. And honestly, all the planks and stuff, like I said, right there. Awesome. We're going to want a crafting table downstairs as well. We'll just throw that guy right there. I honestly should probably get a chest down there as well for the lapis. So do we have? We do. We'll just throw a chest up right there. And then we can do stonecutter is going to go right there so I can easily grab it. Also, my door's open for some reason. I got to make sure I close that. Break up the coal into 5 stacks like that. We can resupply all the furnaces here. And over here, I think we'll do like my goodie storage. So let's do iron or row for iron. And then yeah, I'm just going to bring everything that's in the storage outside into the base. I'll see you guys once I get everything brought in because I don't think you want to sit here watching me, you know, transferring all this loot. Okay, so now that we got everything moved inside into storage, I want to do a little bit of touch-up work to the outside of the house here. So let's go ahead and let's get started with that. First things first, I'm going to make up some of these dark oak wood, and I'm going to be using some of these guys to go sort of up the side of these things. We're going to do like that, I think. And then honestly, do I just want to bring this all the way up into there like that? No, that looks bad. That looks bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of these guys. And just like so. And then, how can I make this actually look good? Maybe, here's what we're going to do. We're going to need some like trap doors or something. So let's craft up some wood, craft up some trap doors. And then honestly, do we just do like that and like that? And then like maybe like a slab right away as well for right there and right there. Yeah, I think that looks decent, right? Because then it's like we actually have a staircase going up. And then only thing is, do we have any dark oak fences upstairs as well? I think dark oak fences will go really good right there. I don't think I do, so let's grab some sticks, grab some planks. We can do some very simple crafting up of some dark oak fences. I think this will be perfect. We can just add that there, add that there. Let's close the door. That's what we got so far. That doesn't look bad at all in my opinion. We are going to need some more torches though for the rest of the build. Okay, wait, what about this here? Okay, we'll just close that in, I think. And yeah, this looks pretty nice in my opinion. We are going to need some more torches though. Luckily for me, we got some furnaces here. We're just going to do a full stack. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to get some charcoal. Oh, wrong one. We're going to get some charcoal cooking up here in all of these furnaces. I'm going to need a lot more torches. So I just want to get that all going. And then we have some slabs and some stairs. I have another idea for something else that I want to do to the house. It's had a little bit more depth to the build here. So what I'm thinking is we're going to add like upside down stairs like that. And then we can connect these all together just like that. I think that's going to help a lot in my opinion. Like if we come out here, that just brings so much more depth in the build in my opinion. We honestly could maybe even do some stuff up there as well. But let's go around the entire outside and add in these nice little things. So it's just 3 stairs and some slabs across like that. Just give the build some nice little depth and make it a lot less boring in my opinion. And you know what? I think we should honestly start by just going ahead and adding in all the stairs and then go back across, adding in all of the slabs. Some of the areas are a little awkward to do this in, like the ones that are too wide. It just feels a little bit more weird, but that is okay. There we go. I think we got all the way around, got that added on. I feel pretty good about that. And then honestly, we're gonna need some buttons here. So let me go ahead and let's craft up some of these guys. How many do I need? I don't even know. Let's go with like 18. 18 is good. And I'm gonna need some dirt. So what if we go inside, we head upstairs, we grab myself a nice little stack of dirt here. And wait, we actually have 2 things. So we can either try dark oak fences or just buttons. I'm talking about for these beams up here. So let's go ahead, grab myself some dirt. We're gonna go up here like this, put a button right there. That does help a little bit in my opinion. So we go ahead and we break this all down, and we're gonna do the same thing sort of right up here with the nice little button. Now let's go all the way up actually. We're gonna need some more dark oak wood. Is it this one? Oh wait, can I think there and then button and another button right there. And we're gonna have to go do this on the back side right away as well. So it's like, okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna need to build across here. It's gonna be kind of annoying. There we go, like that. We'll go ahead and we'll add the wood, add a button, get rid of the scaffolding. Why would I not fall off the roof while I'm trying to do this, dude? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back around. I'm gonna have to build my way back up to the top here. I hate using dirt. No, actually, I like using dirt as scaffolding. It's nice and easy. I don't need to go to the Nether for it, which I really like. I don't know. I actually don't have a problem with it at all. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add in one little guy right there, a little button right there. We can get rid of the dirt. I think, oh, we're missing one piece. There we go. Get rid of that dirt as well. I think we're doing pretty good then, right? Let me go ahead. Let's go into free cam mode. Hard to tell because of that, but I think the house is looking really, really nice in my opinion. It is very big. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is massive. The backside, yeah, it's kind of rough. Could use some work there. I'm not gonna lie, but nothing too crazy. We can always figure that out in the future. And what I want to do, I really would like to get a full set of enchanted tools. Obviously, why would I remember to break my scaffolding? If we come up here, did I scaffold over here as well? I don't think I did, right? Yeah, we're good there. But we got this. We got to go ahead, break all of this down because it's extremely ugly. And we'll have actually some open space. Oh, and then I should go check if my charcoal's done because we can get some lanterns, add lanterns onto the house as well. Lanterns make a very big difference when a build. And yeah, look at that. All of it's done. So we got a bunch of charcoal here, which is good. That's 64 pieces of charcoal. That's awesome. We'll just make a bunch of torches right away. That's 2 stacks right there. And then we need some iron. We'll just grab some of that and let's do 40. We can just craft up 40 nice little lanterns right here real fast. It'll be great because I love using lanterns to sort of light up my house. I just love the look of the lanterns. I'm not going to lie. There we go. 45 actually. We'll throw some of the extra torches in there because I don't really need them. And then we do have the extra charcoal. I got to keep that in mind. We'll just leave the extra charcoal right there. I can use that to craft up more lighting in the future. And we're going to have to figure out what are we going to do. We're going to do a lantern right there and a lantern right there. And then honestly, I think hanging off of all of these things, we're just going to build up off every roof. We can do a nice little lantern like that to kind of brighten that up a little bit. Except that's really not going to brighten up the floor level, which is a little bit unfortunate. But one right there as well. We're going to have to go to the back side. Okay, wait. Actually, right here. Can I just... I'm 1 block too short. We can place that like that. And then this one is going to be quite a bit of scaffolding. We got to go up quite a ways. And then I should be able to reach that guy right there. And then this one I'm just going to run over. And we can just kind of sneak it in. Okay, I need to build up actually because of how this is. Okay, this is really annoying. There we go. We got one there. Get rid of all that dirt and then get rid of all this dirt as well. This is a lot better already. We can get one right there. That one I can reach, thank goodness. Literally perfectly can reach that. And then I think I'm also missing one right there. There we go. That's a basic start to like lighting up the area, which I really like. And then I'm wondering, would this look better if I like hold this up sort of like that? I feel like that does look a little better, right? And then what if we go ahead and we like fully try to get this guy supported? So some stairs like that. And then we're gonna need some dark oak trap doors as well. Let me go see if we have any of these upstairs. Oak wood, no, nothing there. Okay, we're just gonna grab all this. Maybe a stack of dark oak logs as well. And then go ahead and craft up a bunch of those, because then I can use these trap doors. Oh, this is a pain to do this, but like that, and like that. I want to take a step back and see what that, oh, I actually really like that. I think that looks really nice. One more thing I think I could do is just adding one like that. And yeah, this just kind of frames out the windows a lot better in my opinion. It is dark out though, so I do want to go sleep, make sure I don't end up dying to some sort of zombie or skeleton. I think it's going to be important that we go ahead and we do that all the way around. So we're going to do one like that, and then the trap doors, just like so. Maybe a little lantern in the middle of that one. There we go. This section and that section look good. What am I going to do about this section? I don't really know. I think we'll just go for the same design. Except this one is obviously only 4 wide, but I think that still looks pretty good. Kind of helps shape it out a lot more. Yeah, we can just keep, oh, this, I forget. This one is so much shorter. This might look a little weird, but hey, that's okay. And then a lantern. Nope, not that. Meant to do a little lantern in the middle. Trapdoors going down like that. Yeah, that just helps frame everything so much better. Although this side is so short, I'm wondering if I should maybe just break all of this right here. I feel like for this side, it'll look a little bit better. Yeah, this side we're just going to leave like that because this one is so short. Yeah. And then I think we'll do the same thing right here with this one, just because this one is also extremely short. And then we can go boom, boom, trapdoor, 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 and final trapdoor. And then right here, this is the one that's going to be like this front one, basically the exact same thing around like that. And then one right there. I hope you guys can see because it is kind of dark back here. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to need more trapdoors before I finish this all the way around as well. But yeah, that really helps frame that out a lot better. I'm absolutely loving how this is coming together. Okay, so then one right there. Can I not reach it? There we go. One right there. We need the lantern in the middle. And then finally the nice little trapdoors. And it'll be the exact same design for this one right here. And then honestly, the outside of the house is basically going to be completely done. Just like small little like detail work, garden work, stuff like that. I think we're good all the way around. I do got to do the top level though, but I am going to need some more trap doors. So let's go ahead and let's craft up some more dark oak trap doors. And then, yeah, if I can just get up to the top level here, what we're going to do, we're going to use the dirt to scaffold my way up as we always do. And we're going to do the exact same layout sort of up here with the trap doors, the stairs, and the lanterns. I did not mean to do that. I meant to open that. Thank you. There we go. That one should be good. Actually, let me go up here. We might throw that guy there like that. No, I don't like that. This one we're just going to leave because of how the roof works. So we'll just leave that guy in place. But yeah, we're basically done with like the outside of the house. And I mean, the inside of the house, we might redecorate later if I find a new area to put the enchanting table, because right now it looks kind of awful. Okay, should I do, I think I'm going to do the same design, right? So if we do that and then we do that, we'll do trapdoor there, and these guys like that. Can I actually hang a lantern? I can't. Okay, that's fine. I think that looks relatively nice. And then I'm going to go look over here, but I don't think I'll need anything over here. Yeah, that I'm going to just leave. I think that should all be a-okay. And obviously I can't get that. That's so fun. That's so fun. Okay, there we go. Massive house project, I think, is complete. And the final official view. Yeah, that is looking so nice, dude. Nice big house. And I'm really liking like the block palette that we went with for this one. I'd say the back, like this is very flat back here, but honestly, it's not bad. And like the front view is really what I care about. We got this beautiful view right here. Looks absolutely amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, now I'm gonna need some coarse dirt so I can actually add some trails around the base. So we're gonna have to go underground, hopefully find myself some gravel. I think I saw some earlier. So with any luck, I think we should be good. I think we should find a vein of gravel and we can get some coarse dirt to do the pathways. It's just gonna be a matter of me like, I'm gonna have to obviously like search through this cave. Okay, there's dirt, and look at that. We found ourselves gravel. Please be a nice vein. I'm really hoping this is a good, okay, it looks like there's potential here. I could definitely see a decent amount of gravel coming out of this vein, which is awesome. I'm gonna just go ahead and we're gonna farm this entire thing. Hopefully that'll be enough to last me quite a bit of time. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. I do got to keep that in mind because I don't, oh, I thought that vine was a creeper. If that would have been a creeper, that could have been very bad. That could have been very, very, very bad. Okay, I ended up farming all that vein. I got just under 2 stacks, so I think I'm gonna keep looking. Hopefully we can find ourselves another nice little vein, because that'd be awesome. Because like 4 stacks of gravel makes 8 stacks of coarse dirt. That would be like perfect. I think what I'm gonna do, I don't really want to go through this cave, and I think I remember there being gravel that I had to dig through when I went down, so I'm just gonna keep following this down. Hopefully we can end up finding that vein of gravel, if my memory serves me right, which, yeah, it's right here. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna collect this one, and we'll probably end up calling it good after that. I think 4 stacks of gravel will be more than enough, and I think this should get me to 4 stacks of gravel. Okay, I think I'm good. What we're gonna do, we need some more dirt now, actually, so we gotta go grab up some dirt, which I believe is right here. Yeah, it is here. Awesome. Extra gravel, I'll take all of that as well, and then we're just gonna do 2 stacks, so 4 stacks of coarse dirt right away, and all my extra dirt can go right there. We got our 4 stacks of coarse dirt, and we got some extra gravel as well, and we'll add the flint right there as well. Awesome. Okay, now that we have coarse dirt, I can get started with a nice little pathway that's gonna go this way. Dude, these little, what do you call these, leaf litters? They're so annoying. I hate them. Like, I mean, I'm happy they added it because it is a cool feature to have on Minecraft. Like, honestly, they just really annoy me. Okay, I'm gonna have the pathway kind of turn this way a little bit. It's gonna go sort of along, and then I want to do a pumpkin patch because I feel like it'll be very fitting for this house design. The only problem is I don't have any pumpkins. I don't know if I want to go look for them, but I might. I don't know yet. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. I want this to kind of go down over here. We're gonna keep running it this way, and then we'll probably just go ahead and run it all the way down until we're over here to, you know, this area here, and then we'll be good. But then this whole thing, I just want to go ahead and we're gonna fill in with the coarse dirt, obviously. So all the way along this edge here, let's just fill it in and get myself a nice little path. Okay, actually, these ones are gonna get removed, and then we're gonna need some slabs. I think we'll use dark oak just because we're in the dark oak forest in this video. It makes the most sense. So let's see, dark oak wood. I will take these, head right down here, open up the door, and I can use these to sort of bring the pathway to go down to the river. I kind of want this thing to go all the way up to the river just because I like the idea of having it go up to the river. So I'm gonna bring it all the way up here and then connect into there. Awesome. And then, okay, for this, do I want to just do a melon farm? I might just do a little melon farm. Let's see, do I have any melons? I do have silk touch, so I could go get some melons. Let me see, do I have any melons? I don't think so. Okay, so let me take mangrove roots and some moss carpet. We're gonna do some tiny little detail work for the build. I think dark oak would look really well as well, but for now we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some of these, and we'll just make a nice little outline of what is gonna be sort of the garden. And we'll want to do just a couple of coarse dirt in here as well, just to kind of mix things up. We could honestly grab some andesite as well. I think andesite could look really good. Let me go grab some, actually. Normally I'd use gravel, but I think andesite's a very similar texture and it'll work basically the exact same. Let's see, andesite. Where would my andesite be? I think it is right here. Somehow I only have 17 pieces of andesite, which is really weird because I use andesite in a load of builds. But yeah, we'll just add a couple of these things throughout, just literally a few pieces, not a ton. And then we'll do one maybe right here. Awesome. Add some moss carpet on top of some of these guys just to kind of give a little bit more detail work. And then a couple of these guys around here as well, like that. And then we got silk touch. There was a jungle. Where was the jungle at? I think it's over there. Let me go see if we can find ourselves some watermelon. If I get it with silk touch, I can bring watermelon back over to the base. Oh, speaking of which, I also have access to mushroom blocks now, which is a really nice red texture. I really like that. So I do want to keep that in mind. We're going to put that back up there for now, but I do have red mushroom blocks, which is actually really exciting. First things first though, melons. Oh, look at that. Already my first melon. I will be taking you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll just grab a couple of these guys. We're going to have to walk for a little bit. I want more than 3, obviously. Pumpkins would be my #1 priority, but you know what? Melons are easier to come by. We're going to go with the melon. Oh, I thought this was a pumpkin, dude. It's just a pig. Okay, well, that's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. I would really appreciated that being a pumpkin. Could have done my little pumpkin farm that I wanted to do, but obviously that's not the case. Right here, we got some more melons again. So let's go ahead and let's grab these guys. I think this will be enough to where we could head back to the base, get back to work. Because there is quite, oh, this is a big row of melons. There's like 5 in a row right here. Okay, we'll take it because it makes my life a lot easier. I don't need to run around trying to collect them. And then we got one more right here. That'll be melon number 13. And 13 is good enough for me. We can head back to the base. If I see any more on my way back, I will grab them, but I'm not super concerned. I have enough to where I'm like, yeah, we're good. Oh, it's a little ocelot as well. What's up? I always forget about all like the mobs in Minecraft that aren't like common mobs. Like things like pandas and like polar bears, ocelots, axolotls, stuff like that. Stuff you don't see in every biome, like biome specific animals. I just think they're so cool, especially when you get like turtles and oh dude, there's so many cool ones out there. I feel like, yeah, we're gonna add a couple of these melons just around. We could also maybe even stack some melons like that. Maybe not. That actually kind of looks really dumb, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and let's break some of these. We could grow some of them side by side though, like that, right? And we're just gonna add in quite a few of these guys, maybe one right there. And then honestly, I think that will be good. We got a nice little melon farm in front of the house. Not gonna complain about that. Okay, we also want to go grab ourselves some grass as well, which we're gonna need a shears for. So let's see, we got some iron right here. Let's craft up a shears. We can grab a couple pieces of grass with this, and there is some right here in the area, which is really, really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab up some of these. Just walk through the forest. I don't need a ton, just a little bit to like kind of line the trail to make the trail a little bit less boring. Yeah, we'll be taking some of these guys. We'll be grabbing all these. This is very dark in the dark oak forest, which does make sense. It's very thick, which I honestly love the dark oak forest in this game. Like genuinely, it's such a cool, it feels very mystical, if that makes sense. There we go. 30 short grass. That's okay for me. We can add a couple of these guys just along the trail here, give a little bit more depth, make everything a little less boring. And then I do have this spot here where I could eventually do like a little dock or something, but I'm not sure yet. I might just also leave it as this pathway. And actually, what if I just made it like a nice little area where you can like dip your feet in and go for a swim? I think that could also be pretty cool. We might just leave it like this. And then also maybe we'll just add in some grass throughout here as well. Make this all a little bit nicer. Okay, maybe one right there, there. And then yeah, I think that'll be good. I think this spot, my nice little melon farm, I feel like it's very fitting for the biome that we're in. I like it. Another thing I can do is we could actually just grow some of these mushrooms around and like just make them a natural part of the house. Let me try to get an idea of what I mean by this. We have some mushrooms up here. Do I have the bone though? I don't know if I have the bone. Okay, mushrooms. Where are my mushrooms? Here we go. 58 of them. And unfortunately, no bones. I don't think these things grow on their own. Like if we like go ahead and we throw a mushroom, for example, right here could be a really cool spot. I need like wood or something, right? For sure, if I get one piece of log, I can actually grow it on one of these logs. So just give me this little guy right here. Perfect, one dark oak log. And we'll just kind of set this guy up sideways like that. And then mushroom. No, wait, do I need like pods? What am I doing wrong here? What do I need? I thought that you could grow mushrooms on top of one of those. That's so weird. Okay, I don't know what my problem is, but eventually I'll try to figure that out. Another thing I think I want to do is I think I want to stick to the current like build style that we've been doing. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run a couple of blocks this way. But yeah, what I mean by that, I want to stick to this build palette. So we're using the dark oak, the pale oak, the mangrove, and like the tough type block. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go this way a little bit. We're gonna add in wrong material right there. That's not what we're gonna add in. We're gonna add in the coarse dirt to go over here. And then I want to do another build, but I do need to make it a little bit of ways away, right? So like we'll keep going this way just a little bit more. Honestly, I don't know how much. I'm gonna just get started here. Also, these vines kind of annoying, so we're gonna clear these guys up. Might have to clear up some more of these dark oak trees as well. They're a little bit annoying. Fill this in with the coarse dirt, and then like obviously just a couple pieces of grass. Let me go grab some dark oak wood to work with here. I don't think this build is gonna be like, oh, maybe we'll put it on like a tiny little tough platform. Let me see, what do we have for tough? We do have a little bit of tough to work with here, and then most importantly, dark oak wood. Kind of what I came in here for. We can go get to work on this build. Okay, we're also gonna want a stone cutter. Let's go ahead and let's get our stone cutter there. Oh, I think I want the crafting table right away too. It's just good to have just in case I need to craft up some wood stuff. Get that guy put down, and then we'll just do like half of this as tough brick, half of this as polished tough. And how do I actually want to do this? I think we'll go, I'm trying to think. Okay, we'll like start, I think we're just gonna do one block up. So like if we start it here, for example, we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then here. And I'm gonna do like sort of the same idea where we're sort of outlining it like that. And then it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll run these guys all the way back like that. Except it's actually, yeah, no, we're gonna have to break this one. It's gonna be these in between. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll actually be this one here, just like that. And we'll do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. And we can sort of outline the entire thing that we're gonna have as this build. So it'll be this one, and then 1, 2, 3, nope, 3, 4, and 5. And we can do the final one right there. I think this will be sort of the idea that we got for this house. And we can finish placing the rest of the tuff in just to kind of get the detail work done. And we'll just keep coming back this way. I think that'll be the base for this build, because then I can sort of run this up in here and have a nice little front door that's going to go like that. And then, okay, let me go check if I actually have any stairs or slabs. Got to make sure we have stairs and slabs, because I don't want to waste random blocks. Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's take all these. I think I'll do the slabs again because I like how the slabs look on this house here. And this one's only 2 blocks tall. We could probably just go 3 wide with it right away like that. And then we're just going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can run cross beams across 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So then we can just take all these beams out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and run all the beams across. It's going to be a very small little build. There's something very simple. Oh, I might do like a little side entryway as well. I'll wait and see a moment, but that could be a good idea. I actually like that. Run this one. It's going to be very small interior. I just realized this thing is going to be tiny, dude. I might not have thought this through literally at, oh my God. Yeah, no, I totally cooked myself. Oh, there we go. We can do that. And then do I want to make the back part 1 floor taller? I could. Do I want to keep it all? Okay, wait, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I could start with like the front part and then decide after. I also might want to remove this tree here. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. We kind of got a little outline for the build here. What we're going to do, I'm going to add 1 coarse dirt right there. And then maybe we'll get rid of this one. Add in dirt and that should change into grass. Yeah, I think this is a nice little outline. I think this build though, not this build, this tree is going to have to go. Low key a little annoying. And yeah, we'll just pick the saplings for that guy right away as well. I don't need all these apples though. The apples are going to have to go. They're just a waste of inventory space, to be honest. And I'm thinking we could do like a giant wheat farm up here that could look really, really nice. I'm just trying to get ideas for how I want to lay out the lands of the area or of this entire place. Okay, then maybe what we want to do, what if we go ahead and we do upside down stair on all of these, just like that. We'll do these guys going all the way around. I think this is a good idea. It'll be similar to that other build we did earlier. Okay, we're going to need stonecutter. Let's just make a couple of these guys. I can finish that out and then there and there as well. And we'll finish building these in just like so. All the way around. Let's just add in the rest of the slab. And then, yeah, I think we just need to go get some pale oak because we have like basically everything to get the wall started. So pale oak and glass right away as well, I think will be a good idea. I should empty out my inventory a little bit because right now, absolute mess in my inventory. Okay, we do have some pale oak though, so let's grab that. And then some of this as well. And the glass for the windows, obviously. And we're going to put the wall in 1 extra block. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Gonna go up like this. And then, oh, no, did not mean to do that. And boom, 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 boom. You guys probably got the idea here. I actually don't have like any reason for anything. And we'll go ahead and strip all of it to make it all white. We're going to need 1 stair. So we might as well craft that guy up. And then boom, stair like that. We're going to need a door. So let's go ahead and let's craft up some planks, craft up a dark oak door, and we just go ahead and throw that guy in right there like that. Awesome. I mean, there's gonna be a lot more that I can do to this yet, but I feel like we're looking pretty good. Got some more walls to fill in though, so let's go ahead and we can start by just doing the outline for all this, and then yeah, we could just do 2 smaller windows, something like that, and then just 2 windows, 2 windows. It's gonna be very, very symmetrical here. We'll start with the top, start with the bottom, just like that, and then around the edges, and fill in the middle. Go ahead and strip all of that and glass. Easy. I'm going to just quickly go ahead and do these as well. I might do a little side door over here with like an overhang patio. I don't know. I think that could be cool, right? We might go with that. First, let me just finish these walls and then I can decide that right afterwards. I'm not going to lie. The inside of this build is tiny, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to light it up and that should be good just like that. If we take a step back, this is what we got. I don't hate this at all. Honestly, I think it looks pretty good. And we're copying the exact same style for this. So, dude, my inventory is just an absolute mess. I think a mushroom right here would be so cool. The only problem is oh wait, can I do coarse dirt actually? Let me go ahead. Let me go see if I can find a mushroom. Can I do the mushroom on coarse dirt? I think you can plant it on grass, but I think you need a low light level. I'm wondering if coarse dirt is the same. So let's grab the red mushroom. Because I know podzol you can grow mushroom on no matter what. And yeah, that doesn't work. So I need a low light level. It needs to be like underground. Oh no, I destroyed this one on accident as well. You know what? We might as well go ahead and collect up some of this, some of the mushroom block. Oh, my inventory is full. Never mind. Hold that thought. Now that I have open inventory space, I can actually go ahead. We're going to grab all of these mushroom blocks. I don't know if I'll find a use for them, but they're just really pretty. I like the red. So we're going to go ahead and grab them so that way I have access to them if I do decide to use them. And I guess we'll just grab the stems right away as well. These are like a really weird white block, which honestly look decent. Like I could use that as like a texture for that if it wouldn't be so annoying to farm all of them. But since it's annoying, who knows if that'll actually happen. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to need like stairs and slabs slabs of dark oak wood, and also some trapdoors if I can get trapdoors. So trapdoors, and then the stairs. And let's go ahead. Let's get up there and let's get to work. Basically, I want to do the framing that I did for everything else. So we're just going to go ahead, add these in, and then boom, boom, and boom, just to get that kind of nice little frame shape that we're going for. And then light, like that just makes it look so much better in my opinion. So I think we'll go ahead, we'll go all the way around, adding in the stairs. All these sections are the exact same length, so they're all going to be the exact same. We can add in the stairs, and then we can worry about adding in the other parts a little bit later. Now that all the stairs are in, we go ahead, we add in all of the trap doors, which I did that one wrong, whoopsie. And yeah, we can just go all the way around, add in the trap doors, and then we'll go all the way around and we'll add in the lanterns. Hopefully we have enough trap doors. I think it's literally going to be like almost perfect. I'm going to barely either run out or not. I'm not going to run out. We're good. We're good. Barely have enough trap doors. We got 3 left. We can go ahead and we can add on our nice little, what do you call these things? Lanterns. Do these all the way around too. There we go. And then I think I want to go for the same roof design here, but I actually do have a little bit of an idea. So I kind of want to run this out 2 blocks, this out 2 blocks. Is that going to be too much actually? I'm trying to think here, because then if we go like that and like that, I'm trying to think how this will be. Like I want the top floor to be like a bit bigger, if that makes sense. I'm wondering if that's going to be too much. Should I just go out the 1 block here? So if we go ahead and remove all this, go ahead and remove all of this, and then we do the stair like that and the stair like that. And obviously we're going to use the trapdoors to add as a little bit more support on that. Maybe a fence off the side of there and a fence off the side of there. And then maybe we go ahead and we do the same thing over here. So we're going to go boom and boom, and then the stair and the stair, fence and fence. And of course I'm going to be 1 trapdoor short. So we do have to go craft up a trapdoor actually. I might be like making a mistake with this build choice, but we're just going to give it a go and see what I can do. And then we're going to need that guy right there. Do I want to do the same thing in the backside here as well? Like if we go ahead and we do that and then that, I'm going to try this. If I go all the way around, add in the same sort of thing, just on the backside though, just on the backside, that one and that one. And then using dirt, I obviously got to get up here. But then the thoughts are I can make it go longer, right? Because then this, if we go up here, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then across as well to there. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think this will be a little bit better because it'll be bigger this way and I can run the roof a different direction. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. We might have to break this and come back in with something else, but I just want to give it a go. Final pillar up right here. Just go up the 5. And we can connect all these guys together. And then, yeah, because it's going to be 7 wide on this part. So this could actually be really, really good or a big mistake. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. And then for this part, so I believe you start 1 up. So like that, and then overhang like that. And we'll run these all the way back into that one. We're going to need to do the same thing over here. So we want to overhang 1, build up 1, just like so. We'll run this all the way into the back one as well. We're outlining with the dark oak wood like we did earlier. And then how did this work? We just went up with a stair like that, up with a stair like that. And then I think it's the stairs all the way up to the middle, right? So then stair, and then same thing right here. We're doing a stair and then another stair and an outward stair like that. And then that and that. And then we need the oak logs, or not the oak log, the dark oak log to go all the way down the middle into there. Same roof design as that. Let me go take a look at what this looks like actually. If we just go like F4, I don't hate that. I actually really don't hate that. I think that looks fine. Here we go. We got outlined for one of the roofs. Now this one, try to decide if I want to run it the same way or if I want to run it the other direction now. Because I could do either, I think. Let's give it a go. What if we run it this way so that way all the roofs aren't running the exact same direction? We're going to go ahead and build it up, and we did also build it over like I said. If we go all the way down this side now, like so, this might look really weird. I'm not going to lie. We'll see. And then we're going to have to do the same thing over here. So we're going to go up 1 with the overhang, clean that up, and then alongside this edge here, overhang by 1 there, and then up 1, and then the last 2, we're going to bring these guys up 1 as well. And then just a spot for the stairs to get started to go up here. Just like that. And we can bring these guys to go all the way into the center, just like so. And same thing right here, all the way into the center. Normal stair, upright stair. And then we're going to run the dark oak log down the middle. This house is a lot shorter, which is good. That's what we were going for. I might flip this roof around if I don't like it, but we'll see. We'll see. We just got to finish outlining it, and then we can fill it in, and we can actually fully decide what we think. Actually, I did that wrong. Okay, so it's a outward stair like that, and then like that, and then that. There we go. I don't know why I managed to do that wrong again. There we go. go. Roof kind of outlined. Now, how are we feeling about that? Oh, wait, I actually think that's kind of nice. I actually really kind of like that. I think we might stick to that. Very unique. I kind of wish I wouldn't have put these houses this close together now. Like, low-key, this could be fire. Okay, since I have everything kind of outlined and figured out, let's get up on the roof. Let's get it all filled in with that mangrove wood. We're going to start out with the mangrove slabs. Of course, we already made the first mistake. And we're going to run these mangrove slabs all the way in. And honestly, okay, wait, maybe we should do these walls first, just because I feel like I'm like messing up here. So let's do that. We need the pale oak. We need this pale oak as well. And then it's going to be, wait. How do I actually want to? Yeah, so it's going to be like this. I'm going to need to run in right here. I'm probably not going to end up using this top layer either. Okay, so here, and then we'll just keep going sort of around with it like that. And then there. I'm just trying to get the outline here at least figured out. So it's not going to be there. So this, I'm going to just fill all this in. And then this across here, just like so. We can go ahead and we can dig all of this. And then we should do the corners of all these. We'll just bring some of these guys up right there, right here. And then these final two that are going to be over here, one there and one right there. Once again, just go ahead and axe all of these. Bring some cross beams across the top of all these as well. One right there. And then spot for a nice little window, or our nice little windows. So one right there and one right there. And then how are we going to do this? I think we're going to do just more windows, right? So one there, one there. Oh yeah, 3 windows. 1, 2, and 3. One mistake. I accidentally locked myself outside. Okay, we need the coarse dirt. And then this, I don't need this because I never even built out this way. So let's get rid of that. And same thing right here. We can just get rid of all this. No point in it being there, really. Just get myself around. Oh my gosh, my inventory is such a mess. But there we go. Why is this not? Okay, maybe we need to connect this stuff in. Like, do we go ahead and... Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and let's build over. We want to bring this over like that. I don't know if that's going to look stupid, though. I'm honestly wondering if I should hold that up with trapdoors. We might end up doing that. We can finish these guys in. And glass panes. And glass panes. And then across the top here. Literally same thing over and over again. I think you guys understand. I don't need to keep commentating and explaining this. I'll just go ahead and we'll finish it out. Now that we got all of the walls in, I believe I can just go ahead and we can do the red mangrove wood, which looks so amazing with the dark oak wood. I love that we're doing this. Like, I just think it looks so nice together. I'm loving this whole build style I'm going for in this video. I just think everything has been really nice looking in my opinion. You guys know the drill. It's just one row of slabs on the bottom, and then we do the stairs going up to sort of finish it out and connect everything all the way to the top. And we're also probably going to be using some mangrove fences as well, just to fully match everything together. Okay, break that. I hate doing the roofs when the stairs like place sideways. It's so annoying. There we go. And then we'll do the one, and then every other, we're going to go ahead and do another just like that. Okay, then I need up here. We can break that guy, and we can do the exact same thing for the top. So just the slab, and we get started with the stairs. There we go. Roof of the new build is on. So now if we drop down here, we get rid of the scaffolding. The only thing, like, I am absolutely loving these builds together, especially. My only main complaint is, why did I build them so close? I always end up doing this, and I don't know why. Literally drives me insane, and I still manage to do it literally every time. Okay, a couple things I can do, though. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hold up the roof by using some of these guys, and then we can also use the trapdoors. I'm going to have to craft some more stuff up, though. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Craft up some trapdoors. Actually, let's just craft up a bunch more trapdoors, actually. And we can sort of hold it up using these trapdoors like so. And maybe even making these thicker. Oh, yeah, that looks good. So I think we're going to do that over here as well. So it's just stair, trapdoor. And then making this thicker using the dark oak trapdoors. I think it looks amazing. Okay, so I think I should go up here and we should get these little areas filled in. So that way I got it all done. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Maybe we'll do... No, we can only do one. So we're going to do just one window here. I wanted to do 2, but it's not quite tall enough. So let's go window like that. And we can fill in that area with that and that area with that. And then there we go. Now if we take a step back, yeah, that looks good. And then I got to do obviously these ones up here as well. So we'll build up with the coarse dirt. I think you guys know the drill. This one also is just going to be one window here because I believe it's the same size. And then glass, and then the plank right there. I just got to go ahead and we got to do this on one more side. And once I get it done on this side, we will be completely done with the roof, and it should all be put in. So like that, glass, and then pale oak and pale oak. And then here, I want to add in a nice little crossbeam like that. And we could also do a nice little thing up here. So we do that, and then the trap doors, add in a nice little lantern. I think that'll be good, right? And then all I can think of now is like adding in a nice little way to hold that up, which is going to be just like that. The top level should be good. I'll do this part later. I want to do this over here first. So let's add the trap doors there. I'm going to need a lot more trap doors. So let's just go ahead and craft up some more of those. And let's get back up to the top up here. Add in the stair, add in the lantern. And yeah, there we go. That is done. And then we can do the back level. I think we'll be completely good then, because that's being held up perfectly. So yeah, all we got to do is this back part here. I just don't know exactly the best way to do this. I think we'll just start out the normal way. Yeah, we'll just do it the normal way, and it'll just be longer. That's okay. It doesn't actually matter that much, or literally matter at all. And then this is obviously going to have to get removed, and we'll put in a block across. Same thing right there. And then if I remove that, I think we're good, right? That looks pretty good in my opinion. All I need to really do, add on a nice little guy right there and a nice little guy right there, and get rid of that and get rid of that. And then there we go. I think the outside of this house is done. And if we actually take a look, yeah, this looks really good in my opinion, and it fits the entire aesthetic of the area. It's basically like the same as that house, just a different shape, and I absolutely adore it. As far as the inside here, I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw some torches up here, make sure we don't get mob spawns, some torches up here to make sure we don't get any mob spawns, and then we'll just fill in the entire roof here with the dark oak planks. And you know what, I'll use the slabs too. I really actually don't care, so we're just gonna go ahead, we'll throw the slabs in like that, get rid of that one, and there we go. I don't have any practical use for this build. I just wanted more builds so it would look prettier on the outside, but this room is really small and I don't know what I could put in there. You guys have any ideas for something that would fit in this building here? Let me know in the comments, because I actually can't think of a thing. Maybe a little villager trading area, but I need to find villagers for that. Why is there a creeper over here? I don't like how close you are to my base, Mr. Creeper, because you could easily blow up and that would not be fun. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up my inventory, and then I think I want to head into the Nether so I can get level 30 and do some more enchanting, and just hopefully I don't end up dying, because the Nether, not gonna lie, very, very, very scary place. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's dump everything in here and then get the stuff we need and go to the Nether. And we're obviously gonna need to craft up a flint and steel, so there we go. I think I got everything I need for the Nether. I've got myself a shield, we got myself all my tools I'm gonna need. I just gotta go pick a spot to put the portal. I don't want it to be near the base though, because the Nether portal is extremely ugly in my opinion. So I think what we'll do, we'll be like a little Red Riding Hood. We're gonna run into the woods a little bit over here, actually quite a way. Just I don't want to be able to see it from my base at all. So like maybe we'll go back here, and then we could go, yeah, let's go right here. We can build myself a nice little Nether portal right here. So up 3, and let's just get this thing in. Of course, the tree is going to be right in my way. Why wouldn't the tree be in my way? Hopefully I don't end up dying when I go through. That's kind of a little concern. And then we can go ahead and light it, and please give me Nether wastelands or whatever. And wait, no, I know one thing I'm missing. That was bad. I have Silk Touch on my pick. I'm going in for some XP. I need a regular pickaxe so I can get some XP from Nether quartz. Silk Touch obviously is not going to work for that. Luckily for me though, we do have this used up diamond pickaxe. So you're going to be taking that with me. And then do I want to bring my bed so I can sleep in the Nether? I think that will be a good idea as well. No, but I should actually bring my bed with it just in case I can come out of the portal and it's nighttime. I can just easily sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll grab that little guy, and let's head back over to the portal, and we can go in the Nether, hopefully get 3 more levels and start doing some more enchanting. Because I'm not going to lie, enchanting right now, #1 priority. I really want to get some better tools and gear. Okay, I'm kind of lucky. We literally got like the perfect biome spawn, and we have our pickaxe. So let's start going for some of the XP. Okay, hopefully nothing comes and fights me, because if they do, I honestly should have got gold gear, but I don't even think I have gold at the base. But if they come fight me, it's not gonna be good. All right, there's 1 out of 3 levels, and we spawn in the perfect biome. We're just gonna walk around. We're gonna grab as much quartz as we can, and yeah, I'll be free XP levels. Okay, wait, is there? Yeah, there's some right there. The less far I have to go from the portal, the better, because obviously further away from the portal is scarier. More of a chance I die to like something stupid, like a piglin, or what are they called? Hoglin? These are pigmen. These are like the original guys from Minecraft. These are from like PlayStation 3. But what are the other, like the pigs called that actually kill you? Is it like a piglin brute? Is that what it is? And then these guys don't kill you unless you attack them first. because these guys are actually nice. Hey, look at that. There's another fortress down there, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel comfortable enough or talented enough to go down there and fight blazes. Like, imagine me attempting the Ender Dragon in hardcore Minecraft. I feel like that's a horrible idea. That one video where I fought the Ender Dragon, and that was not it, that was a normal difficulty. I ended up dying like 4 times, but I also was really dumb. Like, mechanically, I just don't know how to play Minecraft very well, which is funny considering how much I play it. I just don't know like the small details and stuff like that about the game. Yeah, we're almost there, almost to level 30. Like, one more vein of quartz, but then level 30 only gets me 1 enchant is the biggest problem. I think I'm gonna come back and forth between the overworld and here a couple times, because going from level 27 to 30 is a lot easier than going from level 30 to 33. So we do 1 enchant, we leave, we come back, and we just keep repeating that. But honestly, I would like to get a full set of like enchanted diamond gear. That would be awesome. I'm not gonna lie, efficiency 4 isn't exactly what I was looking for on my pickaxe, so I think we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna grab another pick. My main goal, efficiency 4, is just so much better. I do need lapis though. Let's go ahead, let's get this guy enchanted. We got efficiency 4, that's good. Now please, unbreaking 3 and fortune. That'd be the perfect pickaxe I could get. And you know what, silk touch unbreaking 4, I'll take it. That is an upgrade. I mean, we literally just went from efficiency 3 to efficiency 4, which honestly, I'm relatively happy with that. I'll keep it. And then we can go ahead and we can get rid of this one. This one can sit in there. And yeah, let's just go back into the Nether and see what else we can do, what else we can get, how many more levels I can farm. I did see a lot of quartz in there, which is really good. That's exactly what we're looking for. Okay, we can just get right back to farming up some more quartz, getting myself a little bit more XP, so that way we can keep on enchanting some other tools. Thinking a diamond shovel might be my next best bet, because diamond shovel, when you're farming dirt, is just so much more effective. Now that I got enough levels, we're going to go ahead and we're going to craft up a new diamond shovel just because mine is already basically about to break. And we need some lapis. Let's go ahead and let's get this in the enchanting table. We probably want silk touch, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Okay, we got efficiency 4. Please give me silk touch and unbreaking 3 and nothing. Not gonna lie, that's horrible. That's really bad. I mean, at least it's quick. And honestly, it's okay that we didn't get silk touch because I do have the pickaxe with silk touch. But obviously, not the most ideal setup there. I also do hear a wandering trader outside, so let me go ahead and let's grab the emeralds that we farmed, and we're gonna go see what this guy has. Oh wait, that might be, yeah, that is not a wandering trader. That's a wandering pillager army. I think let's get my shield equipped, and then maybe we just go for these guys. Oh my gosh, they all have enchanted crossbows. All right, yeah, why, how did that hit me? How did that hit me? Why are you guys, okay, no, they're still hitting me even though I'm blocking. This is actually dumb. Okay, we just gotta be quick. Oh no, I'm in the water. This is not good. Please block. Why is it not blocking? Oh no, oh no. Okay, I lost way too much health. We're running. We're gonna eat some steak. I don't understand why my shield just isn't working. I'm blocking. Okay, there. Yeah, hit each other, hit each other, hit each other. Okay, there's 2. There's 3. There's number 4. Okay, no, final. Oh, that could have been bad, dude. That actually could have been insanely bad. We are kind of lucky there, I'm not gonna lie. We also got an ominous bottle, which I actually am just gonna throw out because I hate ominous bottles. I will not be doing anything good for a village anytime soon. AKA, I'm not gonna save them from a raid that I provoke. So yeah, I would really like to be able to grow some red mushrooms here. So I'm gonna go run over to the jungle. We're gonna see if I can find a bamboo jungle, because I'm pretty sure in a bamboo jungle I can find podzol, and I know for sure podzol I can use to grow myself some beautiful mushrooms. But it is becoming nighttime, so actually we're gonna run back. I need to think this through. We're gonna grab our bed and then we can go out on our adventure. The only thing is I'm obviously not sure if I'm gonna be able to find a bamboo jungle, because it's bamboo jungle that spawns it, that or a giant taiga forest, and I know I'm not gonna find a giant taiga forest. I've already spent my fair share of time searching for one of those and have had no luck. But maybe, I know I saw a bamboo forest earlier, but I honestly don't remember where that was because that was so long ago in this 100 days. So hopefully I'm able to find a new one. Okay, it is dark outside though, so let's just sleep the night away real quick. It does look like this is the end of the jungle over here. We just got ocean over there, so we're gonna have to head off a different direction. If we go this way far enough, maybe it'll eventually turn into a bamboo forest. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, please. If not, I might be out of luck with getting my giant mushroom to grow, and I really want a giant mushroom. I know they grow naturally, but I want to put them in like specific areas, like is my main thing. So fingers crossed, hopefully I'm able to find one or able to find the biome. Dude, I love the look of those houses. They look so nice. And then if I find it, obviously that'd be great. Oh, there is a lot more jungle over there. I do see, I think that's it. I see a lot of bamboo. See that? Look at that. That is a ton of bamboo. That's gotta be a bamboo jungle. We're gonna head over there, see what's going on. Hopefully find myself that podzol. Okay, literally perfect. It is a bamboo forest and I do see some podzol, which is exactly what we're here for. Honestly, it'd be cool to be be able to plant some of the bamboo as well. I just don't know how to make like a good looking bamboo farm that would actually look aesthetically pleasing. But I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna farm up like, I don't know, maybe like 16 pieces. I think 16 pieces of podzol will be good. The only thing is I can't use my shovel. I need silk touch, so we need to use the pickaxe. It is what it is. We'll just grab a little bit and we can hit the road, head back over to the base and get back to work in decorating the area. I said 16. We're just gonna go for 32 right away. Make sure I have enough rather than leaving and needing to come back in the future. Here we go. One more, and that's 32 podzol right there. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go 1 and then 2 and then 3 because it should be right there. So if we go ahead, we break that, we add in our podzol and add in our mushroom. I don't think that's gonna grow on its own in vanilla, so I'm pretty sure we need to go find a skeleton and get ourselves some bone meal. Luckily for me, I think it might be easy enough for me to find a skeleton down here in the cave. Okay, I'm down here at the mine shaft. I hear some skeletons. Where are you guys hiding? Okay, there's one. I'm just gonna go in, try to take him out. We don't even need the shield, right? There's one bone. Hopefully I can easily, ooh, look at that. I was gonna say, hopefully I can easily find some more. We can. I just gotta be careful because I don't know. There could be a creeper anywhere. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. This is actually bad. I'm actually taking a lot of damage. Let me eat my steak. That's 3 bones. That's not great for 4 skeletons. 5 skeletons. I don't even know how many I got. It was a lot. A lot of skeletons. Okay, where else are you guys hiding the skeletons from me? Nothing in here. Okay, we're just gonna go over. I know I saw a creeper, which means that there could be skeletons over here. We just gotta blow this guy up. Okay, where you going, creeper? Okay, there we go. One more hit on him and he's down. Okay, where are the skeletons at, guys? Come here, skeletons. I'm looking for you. And it's a dead end over there. Obviously nothing of value in a dead end. What about down? Yeah, I don't really want to go down there either. Looked kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, why are there no more skeletons? We might have to call this good. Okay, what about through here? Oh, this is where I mined. So maybe if we keep following this, I hear a lot of bats. There's another creeper. I'm gonna just blow him up real fast. There we go. And then, okay, big cave here. There's gotta be skeletons hiding somewhere. Over here, maybe? Somehow there's still no, okay, I just heard one. I just heard a skeleton. Where is he hiding? Okay, that's all Lush Cave, so nothing over there. Here we go. 2 more of them. Yeah, you guys just fight it out. You guys have a good time with that. And then I'll just drop in, I'll take the bones. That's 5. So 5 gives me 15. I think that'll be good. I just got to try to remember how I actually got down here so I can get back up to the surface. And I want to repair my walls here. That way I don't have to worry about monster spawns in the future. Okay, hopefully this is a big open enough area where I can just bone meal. But I really like the look of the red mushrooms because they feel mystical. And I feel like the build theme that I'm kind of going for is like a mystical, magical place location. Why is there an arrow right through my lip? I guess my beak because I'm a duck. But first bone meal. That's crazy. Look at that. We got ourselves a nice, pretty little mushroom, but that's kind of a problem right there. I'm gonna fix that. I will fix that. I have a couple pieces of mushroom block that I did grab earlier with my silk touch. I just gotta find them right there. Awesome. And I'm sorry, house, but some of the house has gotta say goodbye to you. It's fine. I can just fix that. There we go. Look at that. Now we've got a nice little area there. And then back here, do I want to do more? I feel like I could definitely, okay, let's get rid of all of this because this stuff looks ugly. But then like, I feel like we could do like some bamboo maybe. Bamboo and some leaves. Do I actually have any leaves? I might not. I might have to go farm some. Let's see, leaves. I do not have leaves. That's crazy. I always use leaves for decorating, so that actually really surprises me. And then some string for the bamboo as well, I think will be a good idea. I feel like the bamboo is just gonna fit very well with the mushroom vibe, you know? So let's go ahead and let's add in some bone meal. It's gonna be going up here like that. We'll do one right here as well. And we'll go 4 tall with that one. We're just gonna kind of place a couple of these guys just around. It's dark out though, so I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. Speaking of which, my bed isn't even placed on the floor, so we gotta replace that guy. Now that it is daytime, I do want some leaves. So are these actually the same? They are. I never realized that. Someone commented that in vanilla, dark oak leaves are the same as oak leaves. I think they're 100% correct, but I do want some leaves. I'm gonna go a little away from the base so it doesn't make my area look ugly because I really like the look of my area right now. And we'll just kind of tackle one of these guys, take up a little bit of oak leaves. That's probably good. I think 40 pieces of leaves should be more than enough, and there's 42. And I kind of just want to make like a little bit of greenery in the area like so, just to kind of match with the mushroom. Yeah, I really like the mushroom there. And then back here, maybe we'll just add in a little bit more green throughout this thing, just like so. And then we can add on a couple more of the bamboo stems, get these guys growing a little bit. Some of them we can kind of lock in place here. Actually, where'd that go? Where did the where'd the string go? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, yeah, we'll just grow some of these guys a little taller. You can go 2 taller, and then we'll throw a nice little string on top of there. And then this guy, we can go and do a string on top of there. And then this guy, let me do one right there. Awesome. One right there. And then this one is honestly just going to run into that pretty soon here. But there we go. Got a couple more of these guys. And I don't know. I just think this will look really nice at this in-between area. And I think to make things look a little bit better, we could do a little bit of the leaf litter around as well to add in some different colors. Get some brown underneath this mushroom, which makes like mathematically no sense, but that's okay. And then how is this? I think that's relatively nice, right? We got the red mushroom and then some green in there with like the bamboo and the leaves. I think that's pretty good. I mean, I guess we could go ahead and we can go grab a little bit of grass as well. I actually don't know where I put my grass. Is it? Yeah, right there. We got 14 short grass. I can go ahead and we can add a couple of these in just for a little bit more depth, make it a little bit less boring. I think that'll be good. I think we're sitting pretty good right there. And then honestly, this thing and this thing can be moved. And we could probably work on like this little beach area here then. First things first, I'm gonna need some dirt and then we could probably get to work on that over there. We're also gonna want some dark oak saplings because I do actually have an idea. So give me some of the dark oak saplings and some of the dirt as well. Hopefully that should be enough. My inventory is once again just a complete mess. Kind of annoying. What we're gonna do, this tree has got to go for sure. All this gravel, it's got to go. It's extremely ugly. So we're gonna break all this. We're gonna replace it with dirt and eventually it'll turn into grass. And then this tree has got to go. So we'll chop that guy out of here. Maybe move. Okay, actually, I think this will be good, right? We get rid of that. And then, yeah, we got a nice little beach area right here. Do we want to use, I'm trying to decide if I want to use oak wood or dark oak wood. I think dark oak wood just because it's so much easier for me to get access to. Yeah, we're going to clean up. I guess I don't need to clean all that. That'll will get rid of itself within time. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a nice little outline for the area here of what this is going to be like. All the way along the shoreline over here, just like so. And then it's going to go this way as well. Just a couple of blocks along this trailway over here, all the way up to the water. There we go. I think we got a nice little area completely outlined. Let me go grab some dark oak wood now. I guess we could just leave the front door to the house open. And we should. Yeah, we have a lot of slabs in here, which is perfect. That's exactly what we need. I want to do a giant farm in this area. So what we're going to do, I'm going to run along these grass. We're going to use this dark oak wood here. That is not what I meant. I only want one tall, just one block tall so we can kind of easily get up and down. And then we're going to need, do I actually have any seeds? I don't even know. We can just start. Yeah, we're going to, I need to go clean up my inventory. We can just get started then with the wheat farm. I should have started this a long time ago because I'm not going to have enough seeds for the whole thing. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. I also kind of want to throw a dark oak sapling into the middle, which is why I kind of grabbed that as well. Let's see. We got 35 wheat seeds. Not bad at all. I'm honestly wondering if I should do wheat or carrots. Carrots might look better with the area since it's so green here. I'm going to try wheat and then we can decide later if we want to remove the wheat and try carrots. We're also going to need a hoe. We're just going to do a diamond one so I don't have to worry about crafting more in the future. And we're going to want both buckets of water right away. We'll get rid of the apples. We don't really need those. And then I wonder if you can waterlog mangrove roots. We're actually going to give that a try. I've never attempted this before, but hopefully I can. And I want to do a nice big dark oak tree. So I'm wondering if I like go ahead and we throw it like here, for example. Wait, where? Let's see. I want in like the middle. So we're going to go right here. And then if we bone meal that guy, how does this look from like out here? I don't like that. I was going to say I look really nice in the garden, but like it's blocking the house up here. So as much as I would love to have that for the garden's sake, I'm going to get rid of it so it's not blocking my garden. And then let's see, we can go all the way from like out here. Okay, we are going to have to remove these, but in 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can start with just the beach and then later we can worry about getting, you know, more of it. And then since we got all that planted, we can now start adding in some wheat. That's crazy. I'm this far into this world and I'm just now planting my first crop. Absolutely wild. But there we go. We got our first crop growing. This is going to drive me insane. So I'm going to fix this. I did miss one right there. And we're going to continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it'll be right here. We can just go underneath right there. Add that. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all of this should be good to be hoed. And then one under here as well. And that'll be this entire level. We can just go ahead and hoe all that. Grab myself more water. And I'll have to work on this top level. I think what I'm going to do though, we're going to get rid of all this brown stuff first. Just because it makes my life a lot easier when I don't need to break it as I'm planting it, you know? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. And we're going to see, can I waterlog a mangrove? I can. Awesome. That's actually exactly what I was hoping for. Because now we can do do all of this ground. We can go 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of this ground here as well. Yeah, we can just keep on expanding here. So if we're going from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then right here, waterlog that, and we can go ahead and we can plant all of that in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All of that, I believe. I'm gonna just finish out the rest of what this garden is gonna be looking like. So like that, obviously need more water, and yeah, we can just finish this out real quick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It'll go right here. Awesome. I think we'll need like one more thing of water. Actually, let's just go break all the brown leaves, and let's go to sleep right away because it is getting dark out. And there we go. Now that it's actually daytime, we can just finish this, not have to worry about, you know, dying or anything like that. Hardcore mode is still very scary in my eyes, so you guys have to bear with me. And we'll do the last one probably just right here. We'll just go ahead and waterlog that block, and we can hoe the last couple bits of stuff. And there we go. We got an entire area for a garden. We're gonna plant in wheat for now, but we might end up changing it to carrots later on. I gotta decide stuff I'm gonna do over here, but yeah, I'm loving this little, like, I have this little area to go in and swim in the water as well. But like, if we take a step back, this area, dude, it's looking really nice. I just wish these houses would be like, I don't know, 4 more blocks apart. They're a little bit too close. And then honestly, I feel like the mushroom kind of connects them together as well. We might end up removing that too. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Maybe later on though, we might worry about that a little bit more. Okay, while we wait for that to sort of grow, I do want to bring the pathway to go this way a little bit. So I'm going to keep running it along over here, and it's going to be like, it'll go into the woods and sort of just disappear. So like all of this, I'm just going to make this all into pathway. I got to go grab the coarse dirt blocks though, because obviously I forgot them in the house. Why would I remember to actually bring the stuff that I need with me? So yeah, coarse dirt. Where did I put my coarse dirt? Right there. I'll take some gravel with right away as well. And then we're going to need a little bit of grass. So we'll take that, and then my shears. Where did I put my shears? I might have used the whole thing. So let's go ahead and let's craft up a brand new shears, and we can head back out and get back to work with this whole building thing. I really want to turn all this into farm though, like I said, but let's go ahead and let's add in just a couple pieces of gravel throughout like so. And we can finish filling this in using the coarse dirt, obviously, and just get a nice looking pathway that's going to go all the way along this into the forest here. I might check if I have any bone meal and get to work on expanding the crops as well. First though, let's go ahead and let's add in some nice little grass along the trail here and along this side as well. And then honestly, I think I want to go get like some trees or something. Oh, maybe, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's grab some podzol and some mushrooms. We can get those mushrooms growing up over there as well. So, okay, where do we have the podzol? I think it's right here. And then some mushrooms. Let's get some tree saplings right away as well. You know what? Birch as well. Birch is a decent looking tree too. And I'm just going to need my bone meal. Awesome. And it is storming out. Can I actually sleep? I can't. It's not a thunderstorm. We'll just sneak out here. And we can do a nice little mushroom, maybe right here. Let's plant that guy. We can bone meal that guy too. And there we go. And then back here, we'll just go ahead and throw in some more trees, kind of fill in a little bit of the dead space here. One there and one there. And then I'm not going to bone meal those because those guys should grow on their own. And then this area, I mean, this area is good. Where else can I put? Like maybe right here? It's kind of dark out, so I apologize for that. But we could do one here. And we'll just bone meal that guy. Kind of fill in the area, make it less open, I guess. I think all that will be good. I just got to get the seeds. I want to fully plant this field in yet. And actually, I do have one carrot. Oh, wait. Let's do potatoes instead of carrots. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take that. And then we're going to need some mangrove roots and some oak leaves. But obviously, where did I put the shears that I grabbed? Did I not end up crafting a shear? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, I'm also going to take my bed with, and we're going to go collect up some more leaves because I do want to make another little garden. So if we go through here, oh, it is getting dark out. Can I sleep yet? I still can't sleep. We're going to go into the trees quite a ways here. Okay, wait, where's my torches so I can actually see a little bit better? I want to find myself a nice little oak tree like this guy, and I can just go ahead and strip all of the leaves off this tree real fast. Literally grab all of them, and then I'm going to grab the wood right away just so it's not as ugly. There we go. We got 56 leaves to get started out over here. Let's go ahead and let's add in a nice little trail that's going to go up here. Or not trail, but like a nice little border, I guess. And it's going to go all the way along. And we can make it come down sort of right here, just like so. And then I am going to have to clean up all of the leaf litter as well right away. Just get all that out of here. And we can start hoeing all this ground and get the potatoes planted in. But yeah, all of this is going to be a nice little potato farm. Hopefully no creepers come and blow me up. Just all the way along here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This whole bottom layer, I don't even need to do any water. Not gonna lie, it's extremely nice when that happens. And then we'll just use the mangrove roots. Do a nice little water like that. And then all of this. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like that. Grab myself some water, and we'll do another one right there. We can just finish all of that out. There we go. We got that entire area laid out for a nice little potato patch. So we got potatoes, we got melons, and we'll have our giant wheat farm right here. Another thing, I want to add in some more lights. So let me go grab some lanterns. We can do some very simple, let's see, do we have any lanterns? We do. We'll take those. And then these polished tough walls as well. I just want to go brighten up some of the area out here. So we could do like, I forget, you can't do lanterns on leaves. That's so weird, but one there. And then down here as well, we'll do one nice little one right there. I want to make sure I don't lose that seed. We can actually just come over here, grab that, and we'll plant these 2 new seeds there and there. Where else do I want to put these guys? I don't know. I just want to make sure everything is nice and brightly lit up. We could do one there, and then along this edge over here, we could do one there, one right there. And I guess we'll kind of keep it going all the way into the forest over here like that. What do I want to put in here though? Maybe we'll add in a little bit of these leaves as well, like so. One back here. Let's grab myself a bucket of water, and then I don't know. I feel like this is all pretty good. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig underground here. We're going to place a nice little coarse dirt above me, place a torch. I think I'm going to go AFK for a little bit, let my crops grow so I can expand my farm just a little bit. Okay, I am back. It is daytime out, which is good. Let's go check out and see, is any of my crop grown? Okay, I almost just destroyed it. Okay, not really. That's not good. Also, some sort of mob did some little destroying while I was gone, which also is not good. We do got 1 wheat grown, which gave me 2 seeds, which is, yeah, that's not very great at all. I'm not gonna lie. So I might come up with a different plan. Okay, what about the carrots actually? Let's go check on the potatoes. Also doesn't look like anything. So I think what we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna go grab some cobblestone. We can head into the Nether, see if we can find some bone blocks there. I think that'll be a good idea. So let's go ahead and let's see, where do we have some cobblestone? Let's take some of that. We can go on a little bit of a run and go into the Nether again, and hopefully we can find ourselves some nice, easy to access bone block. And we can use that bone block to expand my farms and keep the wheat growing. I'm not exactly sure where the bone blocks all spawn, so I think I'm gonna just keep my eyes out. We can do a little bit of exploring. Hopefully we'll end up finding it relatively soon. I haven't done much in the Nether. The Nether kind of scares me. And okay, let me go ahead. Let me grab my shield in my hand, or my hotbar. So hopefully a little less dangerous running around here, a little less chance of me dying, all that good stuff. I really do not want to die. Oh, I have soak touch. Okay, that's not gonna work. Soak touch is gonna give me nether quartz ore, which is not good at all. Okay, bone blocks, where are you guys? That's all I need. I'm here for some bone blocks. I'll be on my way. I don't see any. What about like that? Nope, no bone blocks in that area. We'll just have to keep searching until I can actually find some. I don't see any. Okay, we'll go this way, I guess. I can always figure out how to, oh, I don't like this at all. Okay, we are gonna take some fall damage here. I can jump over for this. That's only 2 hearts. That's not that bad. And then we can do a little bit more building over to here, and boom. We can just keep on searching. Hopefully we end up finding it. I mean, is there anything else I really need in the Nether? I don't think so. I know where that Nether fortress is. I don't want to go there because it's scary. I just want to find a nice little set of bone block, which I think is in a soul sand biome if I'm not mistaken. So I kind of need to keep my eyes out for a soul sand biome. Here's a crimson forest, which isn't exactly what we're looking for. I'm not gonna lie. We'll check up here. If I don't see anything once I get up this hill, then I might go back and head the other direction a little bit as well. I don't want to go super far from the portal. Okay, there is a hoglin over there and a little chicken jockey pigman. Oh, and the pigman is dying. Good job, chicken. Good work. Actually, that's awesome. Okay, we'll go back. Oh my gosh, you scared me. It should be okay. We'll just go ahead and hit you off the edge. I'm gonna go head back this way and see if we can find anything this direction, I suppose. I don't want to go so far from the portal. I don't want to risk like just straight out dying. That would not be very fun. Okay, we made it back to the portal. Let's head over there. Hopefully we can see soul sand biome from there. I'm gonna end up getting tourist destinations without even finding any bone blocks. Okay, there's the Nether fortress. So we head up this way. Hopefully, maybe, potentially we find ourselves what we're looking for. Any form of bone blocks at all. I can honestly find one of those, like, what are they called? One of those fossils. That would also be extremely cool. I don't have high hopes over here. Looks like Nether wastelands for ages and ages and ages, but we can take a look off this cliff. I see some crimson forest over there as well. Oh, over there, Soul Sand Valley. Okay, I think that's what we need. So I somehow got to get my way over to that Soul Sand Valley, and then hopefully they got some bone block for me. Because look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. There's some bone block right there as well. Awesome. I was about to give up and head back to the overworld. We did get a little lucky. We just kind of mine this direction, make sure I don't fall through the map as well until we peek out on the other side over here. Okay, come on. Where is the other side? Oh, there we go. And okay, please, no gas. I'm gonna build this way. Hopefully I don't end up dying. I also want to build that way when I come back, it's not gonna be as scary. We'll just keep going over here, and then yeah, we'll just drop in. Where did those bone blocks go? I know I saw some. Here they are. Awesome. I'll just start out by grabbing all of these, and then hopefully I can find some more veins as well. Let's say each of these blocks is about 9. I don't know how to do multiplication. We got 16 16 bone block. I guess there's a 17th one here on the floor. I'll take that as well. And then is there anything? We might go down a little bit here. Or should I go up? I don't know. Like, this is just the edge of the biome, so there should realistically be more. I wonder if we maybe mine through here, if we'll be able to find some more soul sand. Or yeah, no, let's go back over here. I have an idea. If we go back up and then we go through the mountain where the biome actually is, of course, we're gonna mess up like that. So up here, and then if we try and mine through the mountain here, maybe we'll have a little bit better luck. I could see better odds of finding some soul sand through here. Yeah, there's some quartz. Only I had a pickaxe that wasn't silk touch. That'd be awesome. Here we go. We got more nether wastelands. Okay, it does look like soul sand biome that direction. Don't look at the enderman. I need to look down at the floor, and then if we go this, oh, that's a full armored up skeleton. Honestly, if he'd be willing, there we go. Look at that. I was gonna say, if he'd be willing to give me the boots, that way I don't have piglins attacking me, I'm definitely not gonna be saying no to that. That's for sure. Okay, maybe this way. I see the blue. Like, there should be a soul sand biome here. I'm just wondering, do I need to go up? Do I need to go down? I feel like it might be a case of like just mining up and we might find soul sand up there. I might give that a go. Let's go up. Okay, wait, let's go back a little bit first. And then wherever the blue is, which is like this entire cave, I think we'll just like go up here. Hopefully not run into lava, and then, you know, peek out and hopefully find myself some more soul sand. This obviously is not soul sand right there. Okay, let's just keep going up, see what we can find. I managed to get all the way up to bedrock here and still no soul sand. So I think I'm gonna just mine down. I don't know where I'm going to, but I think I might give up on the bone meal hunt. We got 17 bone block. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough, but I think we're gonna call it enough, at least for now. Honestly, I have no idea what direction I'm going either. We're just kind of trying to find a way out of the mountain. I should have went in the way I came, or should have went out the way I came in. I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't think of it like at all. But yeah, I guess main goal now is just find out where the portal is and get back over to the nether portal, I suppose, which apparently the nether portal's this way. So I actually need to mine this way a little bit and get down to where the Y level the nether portal's at as well. Yeah, if I'm on my way out, I'm just wondering if I should walk along the shore over here, see if I can find any more bone, or if I should just put the fries in the bag and give up. I think I'm gonna go over here a little bit. That's like the smallest soul sand biome I've ever seen, though. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Okay, I think what we're gonna do instead, I'm gonna just go ahead, we're gonna go back to the nether portal, and then once I'm back to the nether portal, we can go back to the base and get back to work on decorating a little bit more around the base, around the house, all that good stuff. I just gotta, okay, I came from up there, so I gotta figure out how I got up there. Actually, know how I dug through that thing. I'm just remembering. I have a nice good trail that gets me most of the way back. I just gotta actually manage to get up to the trail that'll get me most of the way back, that is. So over here, and we can follow this nice long tunnel of doom. And if I'm not mistaken, my portal should be just over this hill, which is exactly what we're looking for. I just gotta go over this. I think I might have to check coordinates if it's not, because I honestly don't remember. I thought it was supposed to be right here. Maybe it's right over this one. Okay, yeah, I see my portal right there. Awesome. Okay, my inventory is completely full, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna empty some of it out, and then I can get to work on expanding that garden like I set out to do. Like I said, though, first things first, I'm gonna just dump out my inventory. Like, all that can go in there, figure out where everything needs to go organization wise, and I'll just be back in a moment once I finish organizing everything out. Now we should be good to turn these bone blocks into bone meal. That's 3.5 stacks of bone meal. That is really good. We can go get to work on expanding the farm. I'm gonna do the wheat farm first, just because I like wheat a little bit more, and I think it's a little prettier. So let's go ahead and let's get started here. There's a couple pieces that are already fully grown. We can go ahead and expand those guys over to here, and then we'll just use 1 stack of bone meal to start with here. I'm gonna use basically the whole thing. Just collect up as many seeds as I physically can. That's only 19. That is not good, but I can keep going. I'm gonna do another stack. I want to say 1 stack, hopefully, for the potatoes if I can. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try to. So we're gonna use up the rest of the stack, and then we'll wait. We'll plant all this, see how much more wheat we need, and then decide if we can use the rest on potatoes. Honestly, maybe I should have done the potatoes first, just because I actually have less potatoes. I don't know. And now we got a stack of wheat. This is most definitely not gonna be enough, but maybe enough for at least the bottom level here. We get all of this planted in. We still got 24 remaining, and then we'll just probably just get started right over here, planting all of this in as well. And yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more seeds, obviously. I think I'm just gonna use this on the wheat, because I am more concerned about getting the wheat than the potatoes, because the wheat is right here in front of my houses. The potatoes is like off to the side a little bit. So because of that, it's basically just a very long roundabout way of me saying that I'm just gonna use the rest of the bone meal on the wheat here, get myself some more seeds that I can just expand the rest of this field with. Here we go. We got 50 more seeds. It's not great, but it's a start. I can just start bringing this all over here. I'll do the little front stuff first because I feel like the stuff in the front is the most important. And we'll just keep on running it back. I am going to need a lot more seeds, though, to fill the rest of this in. We also did get ourselves a stack of wheat, which I'm not going to use for food, surprisingly. Usually I would. I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to craft up some hay bales because hay bales are a nice decoration. And then let's go quickly take a look. Are any of our potatoes done growing? It does not look like they are, unfortunately. But with this hay, I think I want to do a nice, cute little hay stack right here. Okay, why is there a skeleton? Oh, what did I do with my diamond boots? Wait a minute. I might have actually thrown my diamond boots out of my inventory. I genuinely don't know where they went. But what we're going to do, I want a nice little stack of hay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a nice little stack of hay right here. And we'll do something along the lines of that. And then we'll throw another stack there and another stack maybe right there. And there we go. Nice little stack of hay beside the house. My next problem is like this area. What do I do with this? I think we're going to go ahead, maybe go grab myself some saplings and we can do it that way. What I mean is I want to add in some more trees. So along the edge over here, we're just going to take some saplings. I obviously can't bone meal these yet, but I want to make it thicker back here around my house just because right now it's very plain. So we're going to take these oak saplings and just run them all over back here. And hopefully with time, enough AFKing, these guys will end up growing and looking relatively nice in this area. Just to kind of fill it out a little bit more, make it less open and boring. I feel like that's probably going to be about enough. That's all my saplings. I think once those grow, we'll be looking really, really good. Anyways, though, that is going to be the end of this 100 days videos. I've never ended a 100 days video without boots, but I don't know what happened to them. But thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see me do 200 days in this world, let me know down below in the comments. I'll see you all in the next one.